There we go. It's been about a minute-ish. All right. And I say stream is starting soon. Stream is starting right about now. Hi. Hello, everyone. My name is Quimby. And let's go ahead and switch over into game view in just a sec. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, and bam. Game view. Hello. Why am I pitching my voice up like that? That's weird. Hi, everyone. Like I said earlier, I'm Quimby, and welcome back to, we'll keep calling it Amir's Paradise right now, but, that's actually mostly the name of, like, the first, like, season 1 arc, so I'm probably gonna come up with a different name, like, for this world. Oh, thanks for the sub, Mr. Luke. Aw, excited for another month of great Quimby content? Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. But yeah, so, okay. Welcome to set dressing week. That's basically the MO for this week. We've finished season 1, and now we need to do some pretty intense, like, building stuff for season 2. So, you know, house needs to be finished. I've got some stuff to work on the streets here. The secret lab needs to be finished. And the secret lab is actually here. I'm gonna switch out of F5 view just so that we can, like, walk around and talk. I took the opportunity this morning to just grab a whole bunch of Unbreaking 3 books, because I want to put that on my armor at some point. So the secret lab is going to be one of my big priorities for the set dressing for season 2, because that's where we're going to be doing our nether research, which is going to be pretty important in the future. And most of all, for the secret lab, we need a whole ton of sea lanterns. Which brings us to, like, you know, the title of today's stream. We're gonna be going out and building a guardian farm so that I can get the absolutely massive amount of lanterns that I need to finish this up. But before we, like, head out and start doing things for that, I want to give you guys a quick rundown of the major projects that I want to complete this week so that we can be ready for the start of season 2. Alright, it is as follows. The list is as follows, I mean. I want to finish up with at least, like, the exterior of my house. Like, it's alright if there's still some interior work that needs to be done, but I want to have, like, the roof on, some of the rooms stuff, maybe some windows and decorations around the side of the building. So that's one of our things. I want to finish up with City Hall, you know, get some windows in there, mostly just the windows. I want to finish up with the railroads, so get the yellow line outlined, basically. And then I want to work with the roads a little bit. I want to give it some wear and tear to give the, you know, because we're jumping forward a few years. We got to give it some time. And then, if possible, I want to build another factory. I'm not sure how we're going to do that one, because that's going to be considerably more work to actually, you know, like, build a whole new building. But you know what? We'll see how that goes. We'll go ahead and figure that out. But yeah, so those are the plans for this week. Let's see what we can do. All right, but I'm kind of riding the high of having 72 levels right now, so I think I am just gonna go ahead and put these books away for a second. Oh, chat. Also, yesterday I took some time. Mostly I was trying to stall so that nether work could grow for the roof, but I organized my chests. They're now considerably easier to work with. You know, empty space is outlined. Everything's, like, put all in this space. Organization, yeah, organization, very pog. But yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff going on here. Oh, that just reminds me. Oh, not right there. Whoops. This is all right. And we've got, like, stuff here. These ones are a little less organized, but, you know, still does things. It's in, yeah, Organization 420. Oh, is that what we should call the room? Organization 420? I like it. Organization 420 sounds like some, you know, sketchy mystery, you know, like, group that's doing some weird, like, spy stuff. But instead, no, it's just a building with 420 chests in it. So yeah, we've got all this andesite. This is for the guardian farm, actually. That's where we're going to be pulling that out and putting it to use today. We've got a bit more in here. It's gonna take a lot of andesite, chat. But actually, so the very first thing we need to do is actually make sure that we have the resources for the Guardian Farm. I'm using one that doesn't require you to drain the ocean monument, because while I do want to do that someday, I don't want to do that right now. That sounds like an even bigger project. It'll throw people off the scent of the secret lab. They'll think, oh, surely Organization 420 is the sketchiest, most secret thing that the mayor has going on right now. But no, it's just a room full of chests. So I need 36 stacks of polished andesite. So this will be 27, 20, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, almost 36. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and start by going out and finding ourselves some andesite. I just found like this huge pocket in one of the like little mini caves over here. And so that's where we're gonna be headed off. I think we're gonna have to go a bit deeper than I originally was. Well, obviously we are, because I've been mining it out. Is this the spot? This may or may not be the spot. We shall have to discover it. I personally very much enjoy this. Except actually, hold on, I am going to change the music just quick, because while Animal Crossing vibes are great, I feel like we save that like explicitly for work on house generally. So instead we're gonna go ahead and switch to more of the like more like EDM kind of vibes. It does make this it makes us feel a little more intense than I was originally viewing this as, but sure, I'm here for it. We can have intense andesite finding times. Alright, where's the andesite? Sir, we have to find the andesite or else we'll all be dead. It's a tricky decision, Ensign. I think we're going to have to pull out our secret weapon. Sir, you don't mean... I do. I was gonna say like activate the THX 1138, but I don't think Minecraft has a THX 1138. Which honestly, kinda sad. Minecraft should have a THX 1138 in my own personal opinion. Okay, I'm also getting incredibly lost right now, which is lovely. Lovely and a good time. Maybe we should move on from this little mini cave, because I can't find my way around there. So we're just gonna go ahead and go even further beyond. Look for another cave that we can search for andesite in. I know there's one around here somewhere. There's all kinds of secret hidden pockets of everything. There's no andesite here in this space that used to be a lava pit before, you know, before what it did to Point Blank. Oh, we missed some of the obsidian. We're not gonna pull that right now. Just, it'd be nice to yoink the obsidian at some point, because I wanna make like an ender chest system around the area, but not quite at this point. Right now we are solely focused on getting the andesite. Oh, here we are. We've got a little space underground. Oh, and here we are, chat. The andesite. It's what we've been looking for. It's what we've been seeking this entire time. Again, it does sound slightly more intense with this specific track than I was originally planning, but we can make it intense. We can be on a desperate search for stone that the likes of mortal men will never understand. I don't know why mortal men wouldn't understand the search for andesite, but they won't. They won't. Someday in like 20 years we'll be like, oh man, hey, do you remember that search for andesite? And then we'll all have like the you know, mile-long stare, like, do I remember the search for andesite? It was only, you know, like the scariest time in my life. Never before have I experienced something like that, and I hope to never again. And yeah, yes, it will just literally be like mining for andesite, but it's the, you know, it's the theatrics that count. Oh my gosh, Alive Boy, hey, welcome back. It's been a hot minute. You missed the dragon fight on Saturday. But I mean, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. I'm just like, oh no, you missed the dragon. How are you doing? Oh gosh, that sounded right. It sounded like, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, are you dead? No. How's your day been? Hope it's good times. We are building a guardian farm. yeah, no, Dragon Fight was so much fun. Yeah, if you want to check it out. I am planning on like, okay, so chat, real talk time. Because we're now done with season 1 of this world, which I do need to come up with a name for like the world in general, because Mayor's Paradise was honestly the first arc. But now that we're done with season 1, I'm planning on going back through and seeing if I can like edit together a coherent storyline from the VODs. It will definitely be quite a project because there's hours of footage to come through, but I just think it'd be really cool if you could just have a playlist that it could be like, yes, this is how you get caught up on the storyline for present day. So yeah, that's my, I'm planning on just yeeting myself into that, like as soon as I figure out how to. The torch. I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. Right now we are out searching for andesite because I need a good amount of it for the Guardian farm. I desperately need sea lanterns. I need so many sea lanterns. Like I did like a like notebook calculation on how many sea lanterns I'd need. It's literal hundreds. I need literally hundreds of sea lanterns. So, you know, just a little bit of overachieving here. Just the teensiest, tiniest bit of that. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Do I want this water? I don't think I need this water. The water is getting pulled, because that way I can both get this iron and get that andesite. No, but chat, basically, if anyone ever asks you about the andesite collection, about like how collecting andesite went, I need you all to pretend that it was like super dramatic and that you know, a very intense experience that none of us will ever forget. It was like you can't go through something like that without feeling closer to the people that went through it with you. Just to confuse everyone. Chat, my goal in life, and I don't know if you can tell this by now, my goal in life is to be politely intimidating, I guess would be the best way to say it. Like, I want to be, if you go to the classic, like, Machiavellian question, is it better to be feared than loved? Oh, hey, party time! Oh, thank you for cheering, Oli boy. Greatly appreciate it. No, glad to have you here. Party! and chat, that's why we have to make it sound like the most intense thing. People can't know that it's actually party times, because if they know that it was party times, then they'll get jealous of the party times. I remember the day the andesite started out as any other, but ended with bonds of friendship stronger than I've ever known, which fits into the party theory. Now that it's party time, you know, parties tend to bring people closer together. We can't let people know, or else they'll want to have been there at the party. But unfortunately, they once party time is started, party time doesn't end. Party time just it just goes, and if you miss it, you miss it. Me waxing philosophical on party time. But yeah, no. The classic Machiavellian question, like, is it better to be feared than to be loved? I want to be feared, but I want people to not understand why they fear me. I want people to be like, wait, but Quimby's actually like kind of sweet and nice, and I don't know why I'm so afraid at the moment. But I want us to all be terrified of me. Me especially. I want to be terrified of myself the most. Ain't no party like an andesite party, because the andesite party is a once in a lifetime experience. Yeah, andesite parties, like, it's gotta be good. Gotta get them going. Gotta get them done. Wait, how much andesite do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay, I need a few more stacks than we started out for, because I also need 8 1/4 stacks of slabs. Actually, this might be enough. Wait, chat, this might be a good amount, because I almost had 36. I was like a little bit shy of 36 when we started out. And then 8 1/4 is just like 4 1/8 stacks. Where am I? Oh, hello, Husk. Oh, hello, Creeper. That was lovely. That was really exciting. Let's just skedaddle right out of here. Let's just bop. That creeper came so close. It was just there. It was like there was no creeper, and then all of a sudden there was a creeper. Why are there so many husks out there? Let's just sleep and take care of that in the morning. Yay! Sleeping while the iron golems have to deal with everything. Sounds like your children's book. Hello, Husk. Hello, Creeper. Aw, man. That's how it goes. And you have to read it like in that tone of voice. You can't just say like, oh my gosh, Creeper. You have to be like, Creeper. The classic children's book that everyone knows, that everyone has had. Come on. It's been around for generations. Everyone's gotta know the children's book. There we are. There we go. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Bah. There we are. Yeah, no, that creeper just said, what if I didn't perish? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Like, like it was just holding still for the longest time, and then I fire and it takes like one step forward. I'll admit it, chat, I'm kind of impressed. I'm kind of very impressed by that creeper's moves. It knew how to duke me out. It was like, if I just hold still the exact right amount of time, no one will ever suspect it. And I didn't. Chat, I'm sorry to admit, I am, I did fall victim to the creeper's ploys. I didn't see it coming. That creeper got the drop on me. And you are struggling. Let me just give you... Yep, there we are. Hey, Sally! Homesick from work? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that you're feeling sick. But, again, it's one of those fun duality of life kind of things where it's like, I'm sad that you're sick, but I'm happy that you're here, because hangout times are fun times, but also sick times are not fun times. Anyways, we're building a guardian farm. I hope you're doing well. Well, obviously you're sick, so you're... I hope that today isn't terrible for you. I can talk sometimes, chat. I can sometimes have the conversations. Oh my gosh, Sally, you missed andesite gathering times. It was wild. Really, really an emotional moment when we were out gathering andesite. You know, it was the kind of experience that you just can't leave those kinds of experiences without feeling closer to the people who went through it with you. It was a time. Andesite was gathered? Andesite certainly was gathered. It was, in fact, gathered. Oh, Sally, I organized my chests. They're now much more organized, and it feels so good. It feels very, very extremely good. Oh, I forgot about the gunpowder. Let's go ahead and polish all this andesite. And when you did that thing to get that thing, and you had to be there to leave it. Oh, it was such a time. Looks much easier to steal from. Yeah, I'm sure if anyone were to ever steal from me, it would be an easy time up until, you know, they got a knife in the back or something in a video game, but, you know. I'm sure it would be somewhat simpler, for sure. Alright, yeah, so let's... Okay, so 36. Then we've got, yeah, okay, so this should be enough. This should be enough andesite. Classic Jeffrey. Such a classic Jeffrey move. Okay, so chat, this is where we're about to get so sneaky. This is where we're about to get like sneak level 1000, alright? I need to transport all of this andesite out to where the ocean monument is. So I'm thinking I put a good amount of it in here. Like, obviously I'm gonna have to clear this out a little bit. But I put a lot of andesite in here, and then I filled my inventory with it, and another ender chest, and then it's kind of like a quick shulker box to get around because we haven't done that yet. Actually, maybe I should clear this and then put andesite inside of it. That would be, chat, that may be a bit of a better move. That maybe, yeah. Let's just put that back. Let's just yeah. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. I like that you can like see the particles, and it just kind of makes me wonder like what's going on in there. And it's an ender chest. It's nothing like malicious, but just looks vaguely malicious, you know? Let's go ahead and move these things. And we'll come back for the rest of it. Oh, I want to be careful not to pop any of those bottles. I do recommend shulker boxes when you get a chance though. Yeah, so I can't I'm very excited for shulker boxes, but I can't explore the end islands yet. Because that's gonna be part of season 2. That's gonna be there's gonna be some storyline stuff about that. So we're gonna have to leave that one alone for right now. It's very, very unfortunate. Let's just bop. Yeah. The unfortunate restraints of giving yourself a storyline and having most of the things in the game that help you do stuff be part of the storyline. But listen, chat, it's gonna be good. I'm excited for the season 2 storyline. It's gonna be great. I do still need to come up with a name for it. You know, for season 2. Here we are. But I mean, whatever it is, it's gonna be a time. Let's pop the water buckets in here. Steak. Cobblestone I could probably move. Oh, let's put that right there. My chest organization is already suffering. But you know, you can still find what you need. I suggest Mayor's Purgatory. Ooh. It does kind of have the vibes. Well, you're just gonna have to wait and see. You're going to have to discover when the time comes what it is going to be. The 3rd season can be Mayor's Inferno. Oh, so then we're following like the whole Dante's Inferno kind of thing. That's very interesting. Wait, question about that though. Oh, I had some more to say in there. Okay, didn't have more in there. Mayor's Paradise Lost. Oh, there's so many classical references. Wait, but Sally, I was like that makes me wonder. Is thoughts running in brain. Is Dante's Inferno does it begin with like Dante's Paradise or something? Yeah, and then we'll just yoink the rest of those, and yep, this is fine. It's just the Divine Comedy vibes. I missed that, but that's absolutely gold. Because Divine Comedy, you know? It's about the comedy, but make it divine. Okay, and there we go. Oh, the andesite thing? Oh, it's okay, so here's what you do. So you pick up one and then you hover over another the same type and then hold shift left click twice. So yep, just like that. Magic, yeah. Oh, obviously it was magic, not keyboard shortcuts at all. No, clearly not. Yeah, it just really speeds up everything. It speeds up everything. So yeah. I do need, oh gosh, I need to turn 4 1/4 of these into slabs, and that's gonna be annoying to carry around. Divine Comedy, Sleepbooks, Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. This will be going in reverse order because it's a descent into capitalist hell. Solid Reaper, you understand it. You really do get it. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need 16 more. I need 16 more. Oh, is there anything in my inventory I can leave behind? Maybe lava bucket? Do I need lava bucket right now? I can leave lava bucket behind. I can leave lava bucket behind in order to have, let's see. We're gonna need 6. No, we need 8. We need 8 of these. And that's 8 1/4. All right, I can math. Somehow, even after all this time, it's still a surprise when I can do the math. I am grabbing the lava bucket because, yeah. Oh, but I need an ender chest. I need an ender chest too. Okay, so maybe lava bucket is not going to be coming with us. I do admittedly love a classical literature reference. Classical literature is it's kind of really good sometimes. Here, we gotta go make an ender chest. Sally, have you like actually read the Divine Comedy? Cause I don't know that I've ever like known anyone to read the entire thing. I don't want to use any more of the lame lava obsidian, so we're gonna go get some other obsidian. Have to do the test like that? I mean, I've got some ideas. I've only read part of Inferno. Okay. Yeah, I've got some ideas, got some thoughts, got some plans for the title of the season 2. But we shall see. I haven't been drinking water. Liquid. Liquid. Oh my gosh, the liquid. But yeah, season 2 is going to have a name for sure. It's definitely going to be one of the names, you know? Please don't let there be lava under this. There is not lava under this. Excellent. But a fascinating translation of Dante's Inferno. The original Italian on one page, English on the other, and then some notes about the translation process to maintain meter, rhyme, and connotation. Oh, I love stuff like that. I'm like right in the middle of Anna Karenina right now, because it's a very long book, and I love the translations that like maintain notes about the original language, because you know, on the surface level, like translating things between one language and another shouldn't be too difficult, because you know, you're just like saying the same thing but in a different language, right? But then you think about like tone and how to get specific meaning, and English has so many descriptor words, and it can be difficult to know like exactly which one you should use. Let's just pop that in there real quick. And oh my gosh, the single eye of Ender. Yeah, English has so many descriptor words, so you know, translating anything into English requires, I need a little bit more obsidian. Luckily I've got some. There we go. Translating anything into English requires just, you know, like, what is the correct word to use here? Am I using the correct word? Is there a word that would be better? Is the word that I'm using actually giving off the original feeling of the piece, or do I need to do something differently? It's just all very complicated. Sure, let's drop the lava bucket there. I need a boat too. We'll pick that up when we get back. We'll pick that up when we get back. Oh gosh. Man, but do you ever think about that, chat? Like, the English language is honestly kind of crazy. Honestly, kind of a wild time. Because English really just said, you know, let's have words to describe, like, very, very specific, like, very tiny changes in emotion. And let's also not have every word actually mean its definition, because colloquial use can make it mean something else. It's just, number one, kind of like a Chad move on English's part to be that absolutely crazy. But on the other hand, you know, kind of kind of weird too. Like, what you doing, English? Why you gotta mess us up like that? Chat, you wanna know something very, very exciting? The Ocean Monument and the Stronghold are very close to each other. It's funny to me is the epic poetry is really hard to translate into English because we don't have as many rhyming words as other languages. I didn't know that about like having less rhyming words, but that's so funny. that is very humorous. But chat, so if you'll recall, this is the same direction that we went to head out to the Stronghold. But it's also the direction we go for the Ocean Monument. The universe just decided to shove everything in this one singular direction and said, deal with it, Quimby. And by gosh darn golly, I am dealing with it. Whee! Oh, chat. Oh, you know what we need to do today at some point? At some point we need to check if Madame Pickington and Rouge have vacated their house. It's been 2 days. Remember, I told them I'd give them 2 days to get out of my village. Well, to get out of my city, technically. It's no longer a village, it's a city. I said, I'll give you 2 days to get out of my city. And they went, pig noises. But it's been 2 days, so we should check on them, see how they're doing. Thought Lord wouldn't be happening this week. I've been thinking about that. Nothing like major, but little tinier moments probably. Chat, like in all honesty, you guys know me. I don't think I can resist doing roleplay. It's like as hard as I try, I think it's gonna sneak in eventually. So I think we're gonna try to go the route of just facilitating it, just being like, okay, like roleplay is gonna happen, so let's figure out what that roleplay is gonna be. And in this case, it's gonna be the Siren's Call of Lure is too strong. It really is. Chat, I just have a constant drive to roleplay. It's honestly, chat, it's kind of an affliction. Like, what am I supposed to do when I just feel that intensely involved? Sorry, I just need to take a second to notice that that's the very first time I've ever successfully navigated to the Ocean Monument Island without getting incredibly lost. So, sense of direction, Pog. But yeah, so we're gonna have little lore moments this week. Nothing too major. We're gonna leave most of it for season 2, but like some loose ends maybe. Oh, they're the 2 cows. You know, chat, I brought 1 cow to this island, but I have no clue how the other one got here. One of these cows was, you know, brought here by me, but the other cow, I've got no clue. Alright, so I've got no room in here, but you know, I've got 1 space in my inventory that I can use to craft some chests. Whee! Got 2 chests here. Let's just make a little location that we can pull things from. Bop. And let's start with didn't mean to put the slabs first, but the slabs go first. Slabs go very most first. And, you know, honestly, it wouldn't be bad to have an ender chest here anyway. So it's just gonna go somewhere around here. It's gonna go right back here, where it can be sketchy as heck. Alright. Ender chests kind of freak me out a little bit, not gonna lie. Like, they just... Is it just me, or do they make noises? Because I think they make noises, but I'm not too sure. Like, sometimes it sounds like regular chests. Sometimes I think I hear, like, weird deep creaking sounds. And it's like, what is that? What is going on here? What am I getting myself into? And I'm never quite sure. How late in the day is it? Oh, it might be a little too late to start back, but we are... There's nothing to do here other than, like, I don't know, look at the Ocean Monument. Hey there, Ocean Monument, I guess. You're gonna become a spawner farm thing. I know words. I know. I can talk. I'm making an emergency food supply out here. I feel like I've I've got the fish for it. I can just I can just cook all this cod that I'm getting, and then I can just have an emergency area. And then it's like, oh no, I'm out of beef or something, which I'm never out of steak, but if I were ever out of steak, chat, I'd have an emergency supply right here. Prismarine. I wish you could do something with prismarine shards. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Can I sleep soon? Oh my gosh, there's some dead cod over there. Oh my gosh. What happened here? What is this? What did you do? Is there some dangerous predator of the depths that I need to watch for? What happened here? Why are these two cod dead? Why are they perished? Excuse me. Pardon me, cod. What happened to these guys? Oh, they don't want to talk. I think they might be scared of repercussions if they talk and tell me what happened. Is there some deeper mystery happening around here? Is there some sort of conspiracy happening? What is this? What is up with this place? Like, yes, I know I'm looking at a chest full of dead cod, but listen, those cod came from the Guardians. What happened to those two cods there? For 6 I can use a mountain scarf for my birthday. Oh, interesting. Sounds nice. Hi, Sky Toppy. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're feeling alright. You're building a guardian farm. And also maybe investigating some sort of gang warfare around here, because listen, chat, those two cod that we found didn't die of natural causes. Overnight while we were sleeping, a full autopsy was done, and those cod were murdered. Someone came out here and killed those cod. But for what purpose? Why are they here? Yeah. Hi, Sky Toppy. Things are going well for you. I'm investigating a murder at some point. Yeah, no, okay, so Skytop, here's what happened. You just barely missed it. I was waiting for the sun to go down, like as one does. And I saw 2 dead cod floating around, just on top of the ocean, out there for anyone to see. And I was like, what's up with that? So then I went and I, picked them up. I tried to question some nearby witnesses, but they didn't want to talk. I think someone's probably keeping their mouths shut, which means that either it's an inside job or, there's a party out here dangerous enough to threaten them, so that they, so that people aren't gonna tell me what's happening. Oh, how did they die? The results of the autopsy are back, and it looks like they died of asphyxiation. So chat, someone held them above the water until they died of being unable to take water into their gills. Something's up with that. Something is up with that area. Like, I know that there's the ocean monument around there. Check your server to see if you're the only person in the server. Well, I mean, it's not a multiplayer thing. This is just like my own personal private world. CSI New Stunk City. Yeah, no, chat. I'm the only one here. And those fish were asphyxiated to death. There's something up. Something up in the realm of this guardian farm whole business. Which chat means we're not only could be on their detective arc. Oh, you know it. Chat, we're not only here to build a guardian farm today. We're also here to figure out what exactly has been going on in the outskirts of society. We've been keeping things pretty much under wraps back here at home. But there's been something else. Nucess, I feel like you killed them. Oh, please, chat. If I was the one who killed them, you guys would know. Like, listen, I may be lying to the greater populace of New Stunk City and, you know, like, I don't know, literally everyone else, but you guys would know. If I killed them, you guys would be aware. You've met Quimby A and Quimby B alert. Now get ready to meet Quimby PI. The name is Quimby PI. Oh, chat. I can do noir stuff. One of my favorite improv games is Your Mad Stretch. Okay, we'll take a stretch break. I do want to let you guys know though that one of my favorite like improv games is a game where you have to be like a noir detective, and it's very interesting. Alright, so let's see, what stretch can we do? What's a fun stretch for today? Let's do modified forward folds just because I want to get my calves all stretched out. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is, if you've got a wall, that makes it a lot easier. You can just like lean your foot against the wall. But if you don't have a wall, go ahead and just like take a bit of a half step forward so your front leg is, you know, a little further than your back. Sorry, a little further than your back leg. And we're just gonna go ahead and lean forward. And because your front leg is forward, it puts most of the stretch like on the calf of that front leg. So we're just gonna lean down, just gonna like bump up and down a little bit. Nothing too intense. If it starts to hurt at all, straighten up because it's not supposed to hurt. Yeah, we're just gonna hold that, and it's probably been long enough, so we're gonna switch to the other side. And just like lean forward, do that little bob up and down. Yeah, just a nice little calf stretch. I've been sitting for a while. Oh, and we've got frogs too. Wow. Stretch B. Stretch B. Yeah, for sure. Okay. So there's our stretch. Now let's go ahead and get some frogs in here. Sky Toppy really be out here using all of the channel points. All right. Let me pull that up real quick for you guys. All right. Frogs brought to you by Sky Toppy. All right, now chat, ready? Are you ready? I don't know if you're ready. Cause here they come. Oh my gosh, I hate it when it does that. There we go. Let's try this again. Oh, the frogs. The frogs. Got 1.9k. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot. All right, that's probably gun frogs for today. So thank you much for the frogs, Sky Toppy. Let's go ahead and mark that as complete for you. Nice, and okay, so we're in Bread City at the moment because I need to pick up some dirt, and also maybe case witnesses to see if anyone knows what happened about the murder of those fish. Oh yeah. I need one full stack of dirt. I could have sworn I had like a lot of dirt in here, but maybe I used it all for something. Well, that's fine, because I do wanna take a quick second to I don't know, this is the area closest to you know, the Ocean Monument. I want to see if anyone's heard of any like gang violence. All right, you're heading out. Okay, bye, Sky Toppy. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for the stretch and the frogs. Nah, I gotta talk to this guy. Hey, excuse me. Yeah, no, I need to talk to you for a quick second. I've been spending some time out, you know, in the ocean over there, and it seems like there's maybe been a bit of a crime spree going on. You know, I was just wondering if you guys in Bread City have heard anything about that. I mean, you don't have to talk if you don't want to. You don't... Chat, that's suspicious behavior. That's looking like, number one, the farmer either knows something and is being, like, coerced to not tell me, or, like, I don't know, it's just too dangerous to tell, because that wasn't an outright no. That wasn't a no, I don't have any information. That was a, I can't talk to you about it, so I'm going to leave the situation. Wait, are you going to sometimes be the PI and the sketchy corporation using the ocean for their own gain? Oh, you know I am, Mr. Mook. You know that I'm going to do both. I'm a very skilled multitasker. Wait, sorry, hold on. I just need to adjust my pop filter just a little bit. There we go. Sorry, I was just saying, help me. And so I decided to help it. Chat, I'm very helpful. I like to help things, you know, pop filters, fish who died mysteriously in the ocean, you know, just myself. I like to help myself mostly. I think I said you couldn't resist Lord, didn't realize how real that was. Yes, hi Rupert. It's yeah. It's a bit of an affliction, not gonna lie. It just happens. Alright, so we've got this much dirt. I need 6 1/4 stacks. I've got some dirt out here. Wait. I didn't drink water. I didn't drink water when we slept. That's why I'm struggling with my throat. So sorry. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Chat. We gotta stay hydrated. If we're not hydrated, can we even call ourselves corrupt businesses? I'm not sure we can. Like, I know that seems a little bit outside of the realms of reality. We've got. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a bit. Okay. I need a little bit more dirt. Sorry. Maybe paper planes? Maybe paper planes for that one. Or we could just pick it up from Bread City on our way back. Let's go ahead and pick it up from Bread City on our way back. Just like dig around somewhere. Alright, we also need 119 scaffolding. I've got some scaffolding in here somewhere. Here we go. I've got 32 that Cyborg made me. And then I've got some bamboo here, but let's just go and get some new ones. Oh, hey, thanks for the resub, Sally. 2 months pog. 2 months very pog. It's just the poggers moments out here. Alright, let's go pick up some. Okay, while we're picking up the bamboo, chat, let's talk suspects for the fish murder. So it had to be someone who could hold the fish out of water because they died of asphyxiation. If they died of, like, I don't know, being stabbed or bitten or something, I'd be less inclined to you know, chalk it up to gang violence or something. We pogging out here? Aw. Pog, like, just go for it. Just pog as hard as you can, honestly. Okay, because, yeah, someone had to hold the fish above water, and fish don't usually have the capability to do that on their own. So chat, I'm thinking it's gotta be like some kind of other player, like Guardian Gang? Maybe. The Guardian Gang doesn't usually reach out that far. You know, they've got a tight hold on their territory, but in my experience they usually tend to keep within it. They don't like to send envoys out as much. Oh, I'm sorry, my throat's doing something really weird. Give me 2 seconds. I worked with a lot of hay on Saturday, and I think that may have destroyed my throat's ability to work properly, so I'm gonna drink some water really quick. Yeah, Guardian Gang is certainly a possibility for sure. But again, I'm a little... If they're moving outside their territory, that could be bad. We're gonna have to investigate it. We're gonna have to do our best to try and figure out what's up with that, you know? How do you make scaffolding? And that requires a crafting table. I can't figure it out right here. So Guardian Gang, maybe chat, what do we know about the fish, you know, fish squid kind of relations at the moment? Because I know they've had some tension in the past, but I thought we were past that point. If the squid fish rivalry is resurfacing, then we may have a larger problem on our hands than just a few fish murders here and there. This could result in an outright gang war if we don't handle this properly. But that's jumping ahead a little. We don't know for sure that it was the Squid Gang. It very well could be the Guardian Gang trying to move out on their territory. And that would be alright because we are in the process of a huge bust that'll take them down for good. But I don't like it, chat. I don't like how inconsistent the facts are. I don't like the way that this isn't adding up properly. Ayo, CNR Pro! Welcome. You're just in time for us to talk about fish murder. Happy music plays in the background. I should get back to New Stonk City. It's getting a little dark outside, and you know, chat, these aren't the days for an inspector like me to be out alone after dark. Your boy's back from training? Hey, welcome back from training. Happy you're here. Wait, is this Mr. Moose Sleep with the Fishes Hotel Gang? promo for their hotel with fish murder? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it could be the Sleep with the Fishes gang. Mr. Malouk, as one of the leaders of the mafia, like, do you have any information? Like, listen, organized crime tends to be a bit easier to deal with than like gang violence. So if it was organized crime, like maybe we could, maybe if it was you guys, maybe I can't talk. If it was you guys, maybe we could work something out. Maybe we could make some sort of deal. I'm trying to keep the ocean streets as safe as possible. I can neither confirm nor deny that it may be a marketing tactic that has been considered in the past. However, oh, that's making it sound like it wasn't you guys. Are you making a guardian farm? Yep, I'm making a guardian farm. That is what I am doing. That's the thing that is going on. Also, fish murder. Our current questionably legal tactics and shenanigans are currently only limited to the CSMP. Interesting. That's interesting for sure. Because if it wasn't you guys, that means it probably is just another gang. That means there's nothing organized about it. That's dangerous, chat. That is dangerous. You're open to talks about having your services employed in your world as well, though. We'll be open for talks. Alright, alright. We may discuss that at some point, but thank you for the offer. But not quite at this one. We've got a murder to figure out. Chat, I think we're gonna have to return to the scene of the crime soon. I think we're gonna have to head on back and see if there's anything that we missed about the actual like murder site itself. Because you know, we didn't have a lot of time to case it. But maybe the forensics team has been able to comb over a little bit more and find something else out. When is the dragon and CSMP? Not yet. And we'll talk about CSMP stuff on the Discord. I don't wanna have it be too involved with the stream here because it's separate worlds. He's gotta be hustling. I agree the murder is the most urgent thing at hand. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so chat, hopefully the forensics team will have some information for us when we get back. I'm gonna take 2 seconds to focus on making some scaffolding. Because I need a good bit of it. I'm going to absolutely destroy my string supply. Alright, here we go. But chat, if you think of any suspects for the fish murder, I'd love to hear them. Because I'm gonna be honest, that was more scaffolding than I thought it would make. I should have looked at the conversion rate, but at the very least, that's probably all the scaffolding that we need. A lie boy. Wait, a lie boy. Are you implying what I think you're implying? Oh, well, okay. I'm a little more confused about that one. At first I thought that you were saying that you were the one who did it, but that couldn't be true. That couldn't be possible. You wouldn't commit cold-blooded murder like that, would you? A lie boy? Surely not. Surely you wouldn't. Here, I'm gonna shove this in the ender chest for easy travel. I'll let you know that I typically made the guardian farm. Yeah, so I've got a design that I'm following. It's one that does not require draining the monument. Actually, I'm gonna keep this just so I can tell how much dirt I'm gonna need. I was far too smart to confess to that so easily. Yeah. No, you're right, Sal. If it was a lie boy, then we're gonna have to think about it more. Oh wait, no. Oh, except a lie boy just said yes, I would kill fish. So I mean, it sounds like a confession, but chat, I'm not sure. We're gonna have to investigate a little bit more. It was a lie boy in the energy drink cans with sugar and cheese. We're going full clue out here, huh? Here, I need to run to the nether because I need some soul sand. How much soul sand do I need? I need 362. Oh gosh, what is that in stacks? Hold on. Sorry, chat, I need to do some math. 362 minus 64 minus 64 minus 64 minus 64 minus 64 Okay, so that's 5 stacks and 42. 5 and 42 is our... Sorry. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I totally missed a live boy going full fish killer arc. That's... Oh my gosh. A live boy. That... Like, what a bold move, just confessing to your ability to murder fish like that. I have to admit, I'm very impressed. Maths with Quimby alert? Yeah. I think confessing to intent is different than confessing that they did it. Although I said I would kill fish. Oh, you're so right, Mr. Muluk. Oh, we can't rule anyone out at this point, though. 100% not calculator. Oh no, I will fully admit. Okay, I need to take care of the gas, but, what? Excuse me, friend? I mean, I think he just got an officer on his lunch break. Hold on. Well, he should be able to get in here. Yeah, no, chat, without another permit. That man has just committed the offense of entering the Nether without a permit. Chat, is this grounds for dismissal? Is this grounds to, take care of it? It might be. Excuse me, sir. You're not permitted to be here. You're legally not dismissed without a chance to hire him. You have total control of the township now. That's true, but I think I do still want the Nether to be, you know, contained. I don't want people just coming in here willy-nilly. Well, let me just, land on it. Land on it. Listen, there are consequences. There are consequences to ignoring the law. There are consequences to, going outside of your regular jurisdiction. Please stay away from me, though. I would rather not get caught on fire. Oh, that was admittedly kind of concerning. Oh, come on! Admittedly, chat, this is not going the way that I wanted it to. There we go. There we are. Chat, I'm going to take a lot of damage. Yeah. Chat, I do want to let you know this is killing me inside just a little bit. I do absolutely adore iron golems. But I see no way to, like, get him back in the portal and out of the area quickly. So it's just... Chat, at this point, it's even a bit of a kindness. You know, because otherwise this guy would just be... Did that guy just... Okay, at this point, it's definitely kindness. At this point, it's, much better to die by fire. That is... He just killed a zombified piglin, so, we're just going to take care of that right now. Yeah, chat, this brings me no pleasure, and I'm glad that the item's burned, because, you know, he deserves better than that. But, chat, killed an iron pig, like, killed a zombie piglin, that's basically a death sentence anyway. It was just better at this point that, you know, he died mercifully instead of being swarmed by hundreds of angered mobs. Well, that's one crime that we don't need to solve. I see over there, but I thought there was one that was closer. I heard the noises, chat. Oh, I think there is one that's up here. Aw, moved. There we are. I do want to check if there's a guest here though, because I've realized that they are used for regen potions, and I like regen potions. I know I like never use potions, but I like them. Local police officer goes missing. The precinct comments. Huh? Who? Oh, I thought he was out in the country visiting family. Yeah, visiting family, clearly. Oh, guest here. Nice. Slash kill? Oh, Liboy, who is that for? I should really just let you, I should really just edit that so that you can say who you're trying to kill for it and not just have me question. But Liboy, who is it? Who we yoinkin'? Was it the Iron Golem? Cause I mean, we did it. We got him. Got him real good, as it were. Everyone? Oh, well that's a bit intense. I don't know how far I can go with that. I'll go ahead and redeem it for the Iron Golem. Cause we did kill him. Oh, Liboy's just going through a full villain arc in chat today. Honestly, very valid, very valid. Oh, chat, look what we've got, look what we've got. It's the 80 followers celebration. Look at that. Oh, you love to see it. You really love to see it. It's very nice. But, oh, Liboy. I gotta say, I respect the bloodthirstiness. Legitimately, go off. Be bloodthirsty. Celebratory bones? Yeah! It was very nice. It was just like, oh yes, we have bones, and they are for festivities. Yay! And that's about how that went. Chat, I've just come to the startling realization that with all this mess about everything, we've kind of been forgetting about the fish murders. Liboy never dies. You heard it here first, folks. Liboy never dies. We gotta watch out for him. Exclamation marks! Oh my gosh, about the fish murders or about you never dying? Because honestly, I'd say that both are worthy of it. Trying to find a good place to mine soul sand that won't mess with my landscaping. That's my problem, chat, is there's so much soul sand around here, but I need to preserve the landscaping. I need it to look nice out here. Let's go over this way. In Soviet Russia, Liboy dies you. Oh my god, not Soviet Russia. I should eat food. I should have food consumed. Where am I? Oh, this is the way out to the first fortress I found. You have no idea how tempted I am to redeem slash kill for Liboy. Oh, chat. Actually, real talk about that. What would you guys think if I set up a Nightbot command or something, so that you could slash kill other people in chat? I don't know what it would do. We'd have to discuss that a little bit more, so that it was, so that it fit in with the Twitch terms of service, and B, it was fun for all parties. You've committed murder. You've committed murder? Is there anyone else here who's committed murder on stream today? Perish. We do like murder. Mr. Maluk, I feel like you've been here long enough that, I don't know, I feel like murder shouldn't be a surprise to you, which feels like a bad thing to say. Murder shouldn't be a surprise to you. It's like, you've seen how we operate around here. You've seen the things. You've experienced everything here. Murder. I'm not surprised you're referencing SpongeBob meme. Okay. Okay, chat. If I get 5 people and join the SMP, I will make a Technoblade statue. Honestly, that's valid. That's very fair. I'm not gonna say no, don't make a Technoblade statue. Actually, wait, no, I will. Oh no. Don't make a Technoblade statue. That would be so awful. Please don't. Oh, Liboy, please don't make a Technoblade statue. I beg of you. please don't. Oh no. Stop. No, I will. Oh my gosh, my begging for you to not do it isn't very effective. Oh my gosh, this is so terrible. Chat, I cannot believe I am being betrayed like this. I cannot believe all of my work, all of the time that I've put into this is being disregarded now by my own viewers. This is so terrible. I don't know how to respond. I both think does sound interesting, but maybe you can't call it killing. Yeah. Killing other members of the chat. I'm sure there's some cheeky so-and-so is suspended. What's their freedom of speech? Chat. Should we start killing people suspending their freedom of speech? If they can't, like, if they're not alive to talk, chat, they can't have free speech. You know? Just in a chat message, like Minecraft X was by why something. Yeah, no. So that's the idea, is you can program Nightbot so that when like viewers send commands, it sends a message in chat. Like I think there's one. I think I've got one currently. It's called like Uptime. Yeah, there we go. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's entirely too much information. I think I'm gonna Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that. I thought I had that worked out the way I wanted it to, but that's definitely a lot wordier than I thought that it was. So yeah, I'll be taking that under review. But that's the basic idea, is, you know, command goes in chat, chat says message back. Okay, I'm just looking for a good spot to harvest soul sand. That's all I want. That's all I ask for. That's a good lava fall. That's a very good lava fall. This would be a bad place to get caught by a ghast. Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh my gosh, yeah, I did not, I was not aware that it was that wordy. I thought it was considerably less so. Really? Really? That's the way we're gonna play it today? That's how it's gonna be? It's all paper technically and hope he kills cancer? Yeah. Technical support all the way out here. Like, I try not to talk about other, like, streamers and people that I don't know a lot, but yeah, technical support for sure. The guests had great comedic timing, though. They honestly tend to. Like, listen, guests are my least favorite mob in the game. I should mine this quartz at some point. Guests are my least favorites, but I do have to admit that they have some very good timing sometimes. They're just, yep. They've got it for sure. Okay, where would be a good place to get soul sand that's not gonna, because I travel this path fairly regularly, so I don't want it to like look like trash. Let's just take the damage. Maybe if I go up a little bit, I guess I could clear this out. Chat, I know I'm being slow about this whole soul sand collection thing, but the aesthetic. Consider the aesthetic, chat. Consider aesthetic über alles. Aesthetic over my own personal desires and convictions and everything. If it's for the aesthetic wins. I cannot combat the aesthetic. Let's go up. Let's see what I've got up here. Hashtag aesthetic über alles. Exactly, Sally. That's exactly how it is. I'm glad that you're understanding this, guys. I'm glad that you... McDonald's. There it is. McDonald's. Actually we can probably take from like right up here. Like just taking a look at it, I don't think this area is easily accessible from my usual haunts. So let's just go ahead and let's just go a bit wild. Let's just go a bit crazy. Let's take this soul sand. Let's take this soul sand on the road. Let's take this soul sand and show it a good time, if you know what I mean. Bah. Let's just mine this whole area right out. You know, chat. I think having a having like a /kill command in chat could be very fun. Go crazy, go crazy. Yeah, let's just go wild. Let's just go. Let's chat. Let's I was gonna say let's become absolute lunatics, and then I realized that I don't like that term because of its connections with like mental illness and stuff. Chat, let's go crazy by staring at the moon for too long. And only for that reason, not for any other reason. We just stared at the moon for like a while, and the moon went boo, and we went ah. I know I'm being so cautious about like where I'm mining from. It. I can't help it. I could have sworn there was another direction like over here that I went sometime and found a lot of things. I like entered the world from this direction sometime, and the world stared back, and then I said, were you aware that you could save 15% or more on your car insurance price? And then I died. I don't know where that came from. That I don't know what that was. Let's become absolute mad lads. I tried making a portmanteau out of mad lads and or lunar moon, and I'm thinking moon loons. Monday brain. Chat, should we be moon loons? Should we be moon loons? Absolute moon loons. Let's go. Let's go. Let's just moon loons, am I right? Chat, are you guys chill with being moon loons? Because if you're chill with being moon loons, then I think that we should go for it. Just as a treat, for a special occasion, we can be moon loons. How am I doing? I still need like 2 more stacks of this. I should stop being so cautious with my soul sand. Moon loons rise up. I do think it's fun how you sink down a little bit into the soul sand. I do greatly enjoy that. Not just the interactions with the world, I think, are very good. It's like, good job, Minecraft. You are a good game. Congratulations, Minecraft. You've successfully made the advancement. Yeah, you're a good game. Minecraft's like crying and holding a trophy right now, like, a good game. I made it. They told me like way back in video game school, they told me I'd never make it, but here I am. Do you have soul speed? Not on these boots, no. I've got a pair of soul speed 3 boots that I pull out whenever I want to go zoom. But not all it took was 10 years and over 1 million players. And Minecraft's made it. Chat, Minecraft made it. It's a good game. Like, wow. I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of them. They did it. I'm getting like Minecraft crying in the background, like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we made it. We made it. I'm legit feeling proud of a block game. That's my goal, chat. I want you guys to feel proud of the block game. I want you to feel good that the block game is feeling good, even though we're only personifying the block game here, and I don't think there's an actual personification of block game anywhere. Oh wait, on that note though, chat, you know how sometimes, companies will do like personified avatars of products? Like I've seen it a lot with like Windows systems. Chat, what does Minecraft's personified avatar look like? Is it just Steve? Is Steve just our personified avatar? I'm feeling like this is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a bit. Yeah, we'll just finish out this row though. Like on chat, who knows when I'll need more soul sand. Whee! Oh look, it's a McDonald's. I was gonna shoot at that guy, and then that seemed like a really bad idea all of a sudden. And that was less of a bad idea. Calmly dismantles enemies. That's my vibe these days, chat. That's the vibe we're going for, is just calmly dismantles enemies. You know those enemies? I don't. I would never know those enemies. I've just dismantled them too calmly. Once upon a time, chat. Is it raining? Oh, chat. Chat, if it's If it's raining, you know what we gotta do. You know what we gotta do if it's raining. You know what we gotta do. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. And I've got the jungle trees right now. Oh my gosh, chat, we can play in the jungle trees in the rain. Are you ready for this? Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. Here, I'm going to drink some water because I need to, but look at that. Yeah, it's so pretty. Chat, it's so good. Oh, gotta stay in the rain, gotta stay in the rain. Hello there. Hello there. I love the rain. Look, it's like raining in this little section and then over here. Yeah, the rain in Minecraft is so good. I wish that the desert would rain. I wish that we could get like a monsoon season in the desert. And that would just be just so rainy. I would love that. Oh. Thanks, rain. Wow. Oh, it's so good. Okay, I do need to keep working on Guardian Farm things because I do want to get to like actually starting to build it today. Chat, I love the rain. The rain is very good. I love how we can have how we can oscillate between like you know, crazy murder vibes and then wholesome rain vibes and being proud of block game vibes so quickly. I just want to let you guys know that I appreciate that you guys have that kind of range, you know? Okay. Alright then. So we've got the soul sand, we've got scaffolding. I need glass. Okay, I think I need to smelt some glass. Oh, and the rain, just the like dark clouds aesthetic. Chat. I'm gonna be honest, I would love if it was just dark outside all the time. I think these, okay, so gas tiers probably need to go downstairs into the potion area. But for now, we're just gonna leave it like that. Wait, there we go. That's where it goes. Here we are. Sorry, just thoughts running things. Glass. Let's pick up some sand. Actually, no, I want a full stack. There we are. What was I saying, chat? Oh my gosh. Chat, I'm so bad at memory. Remembering things, I would never have a memory ever. It looks like it's almost nighttime. Glass, hoppers, chests, and trapdoors. And then buckets, kelp, and signs. Okay. For all of the wood products we need, I'm probably just gonna grab like a stack of logs. Just because I see no reason to make all those individual things right now when I could just make them later. And then gonna need iron for hoppers. I want to use more hoppers than it's got me using because the tutorial just had like a very basic very basic system. I'll pick some up from the flower farm. And I want a more extensive storage system than that. But yeah. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I'm entirely off subject now. I'm trying to remember what the discussion was before I got distracted. I've got no clue. No, just absolutely no clue. Let's look at the llamas, chat. That's a good thing to do. Is have llama friends. Friends of llama. Fish murder. fish murder. When we head on back out to the fish farm, we gotta go back into Quimby PI moment. Can I sleep? Can I? There. All right, so chat. While I'm running out and like grabbing some materials, let's do a quick review of the facts about the fish murder. At approximately I don't know what would that be? It was almost nighttime, so probably about like 19 or 2000 hours. Approximately around that time, we encountered the corpses of 2 fish approximately 5 blocks away from each other, laying belly up, dead fish. Autopsy reports indicated that these fish died of asphyxiation, which makes it seem likely that they, they died of air. One interesting note about the case. Why that? That's weird. One interesting note about the case, though, chat, is that I'm not sure if the fish showed any other signs of trauma. As far as we can tell, there wasn't any sort of a struggle. They didn't have like bruises or lacerations on them or anything. Oh, what just happened there? That was weird. Okay, so then we just need glass and kelp. We can get that from over there. And 4 water buckets. Luckily, I have lots of water buckets. Thanks, Vines, for slowing me down. So chat, that's interesting because it indicates that the fish didn't seem to put up much of a struggle before they were killed, or that their opponent was strong enough to subdue all signs of struggle without causing damage to them as well. I'm gonna be honest, chat. It does look like we're probably looking at a bit of a rival gang here. Either the Squids or the Guardians. Not sure which. Both do seem to have, I don't know, like connections to the case, the victims. I'm not too sure about it though. There's just something off about this whole situation. Something doesn't smell right, and let me tell you, it's not the corpse of the fish. Although that does smell bad. Dead fish is not a very pleasant smell. Chat, I need to make a stable at some point, and then just get immense amounts of horses. Because you would think, chat. That's what keeps getting me here. I'm gonna go check on my nether wart while we're waiting for that to finish up. Because you would think, chat, if a fish was being forcibly held above the water and asphyxiated, you would really think that they would struggle a bit, that there would be something going on there that would show some sort of a fight. Hey, Cyborg, welcome. How's it going? We are talking about a fish murder. Because in most of the cases of, of this sort of situation as it appears, that one wasn't ready yet. Usually the victim will have like big long gashes on the side or something, or bruises, something that indicates that they had to be subdued before they could be held above the water and, unfortunately, die of lack of water. But there's nothing like that in that case. It's almost as if they willingly, let themselves be held above the water. But I don't know, statements from the victims' families don't seem to line up with that, and they've got no sign of prior mental health issues. Not to mention the suspicious location of everything. Chat. Those fish were right outside my base of operations. That sounds like a message. You're officially committing murder? Oh no, Cyborg, I'm not committing murder. I'm investigating a murder. For once, I am not the murderer in this situation. I'm not the one who committed the crime. I know, again, Cyborg, believe me, I'm surprised too. Chat, if we head out over to the end and there's like more dead fish around, I'm gonna tell you right here, right now, that would terrify me. That would terrify the heck of me. Can you just smelt faster? Can you just... Like, listen, Glass. Glass, I'm gonna need you to work with me here. Wait, who did then? That's the question, Cyborg. That's what we have to find out. We just found these 2 fish dead, floating. And it seems like a murder. Someone held them above the water until they asphyxiated. And there's just so many things about the case that aren't lining up. Oh, chat, we should name the 2 fish. Chat, does anyone have suggestions for names for the fish victims? Anyone have any ideas? I'm thinking maybe Robert for one of them. Like Robert Scales or something. Or I don't know, Robert Finn. Robert Finn will be one of our victims. Gilbert. Robert and Gilbert. Are they related or not? Are they both Finn? Are they like Robert and Gilbert Finn, or is it Robert Finn and Gilbert, like, I don't know, something else? Cause Gilbert. Let's consult with our experts real quick while we're waiting for the glass. Hey, excuse me. Listen, would you happen to have a moment? I'm currently looking into a bit of a murder sort of situation, and I was hoping you had any information on the cod gangs out. Which direction is this? The cod gangs out east. Really? No, for sure? Oh my gosh. Chat. Okay, so bit of information that we got there. Something that could be important to the case is that the Eastern cod gangs have actually been going through a bit of a secession crisis right now. So apparently the old leader of the cod gang held a pretty tight grip on everything, but never named a legitimate heir. So when, you know, when he died, when the head of the cod gang died, it left a huge power vacuum, and the whole cod gang is kind of like falling in on itself, trying to figure out, you know, who's the leader. There's several people claiming to be the rightful heir to the cod gang throne, I guess. Throne, head, I don't know. He's a good on point. Yeah. So chat. I'm thinking, and I have officially decided that they are, that Robert and Gilbert are related. Robert and Gilbert Finn were probably either, you know, like hopefuls to the cod gang throne, or were gang members that just so happened to get in the wrong place at the wrong time. Come on, I just need 2 more. Because chat, listen, it all makes sense. Because, you know, they'd be stupid to, you know, any cod gang member knows that killing someone outside of my own base is basically an invitation for me to get involved in the business. And, you know, we've kind of got a bit of a deal with the gangs, you know, and I leave them alone, they leave me alone. Them getting killed right outside my base could be some faction's way of trying to get me involved, but like pseudo on their side. They want me to swoop in and take out those of the COD faction that you know, could be blamed for the murders, leaving themselves untouched. Oh, chat, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Like, what a plan. I mean, obviously we'll need to investigate a little more. I'm not 100% sure that that's what it is, but chat, if it is what I think it is, then we could be dealing with a much larger problem than just a few measly murders. This could be attempts to draw us in, make us part of something that we don't want to be part of. Chat, I'm gonna put some responsibility in your hands here. If it ever looks like I'm getting too invested, if I'm, you know, not reading the case like I should, if it ever looks like I'm too close to anything, I want you guys to stop me. I want you to take me off the case if it looks like I can't think straight anymore, if it looks like I'm making wrong decisions, messing it up. I know this is tricky. But chat, I'm relying on you here to help me know when it's time to get out of a bad situation, alright? So if we get back in there and I start acting irrationally, you know what you need to do. Quimby, you're the best detective we have. That's why you're on this case. I know, Mr. Malouk. I know. But listen. Any detective worth their salt knows. And when you get too close to things, it just opens you up for a bullet to the head. As long as you didn't become the best player without knowing your own limits. Exactly. Chat, remember. We have the chat, we'll do what we can. Thank you. Yeah, chat. I know it's a bit odd. A bit odd to think about, but I do like that line a lot. I want to come back to that. Getting too close just opens you up to a bullet to the head. Just let's just remember that one. Let's just recall that, and I might bring it out later and be like, chat, remember when I said that super cool thing? Cause chat, that felt like a cool line. Oh man. Swimming, like going on a boat at nighttime, is honestly kind of really pretty. Not gonna lie. Just look at that. We've got the stars. We've got the deep sea before us. Like, wow, we're doing all right out here. Just gonna dodge that magma. The turtles. Chat. Wait, hold on. We have to investigate. We have to investigate the scene of the crime. See what the forensic boys have picked up. There it is. The final resting place of Robert and Gilbert Finn. Dusking to see it? Oh, you have a question? Cool. Go ahead and shoot. Wait. Hold on, chat. Wait, hold on just a second. Chat, do you see that? What? Why did I just look up? That was weird. Chat. Squid Gang. Right in the area of Robert and Gilbert's murder. Also, 9 plus 10 is 19. Chat, I think we may have ourselves some suspects. It's 21. Oh, okay. Sure, I won't argue. I mean, mathematical uncertainty and all that. Sure. You can tell me it's incorrect. I won't mind. Chat, I think JK got that right. Oh yay! Chat, I can count. I can do math. Oh, thank you for following Desk Games. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that I can do math and that's worthy of a follow. Chat. Squids with the cod. This music is entirely too happy for what's going on. I may have to switch it real quick. Let's get this. Nope, that's also not great. Hold on. I want a dramatic reveal. Let's go 7th floor tango. Chat. Squid plus cod equals squad. Dust Games, you may be onto something here. Chat, we may not just be dealing with a secession war in the cod gang. We could be dealing with a whole new rival set. Chat, are the squids and the cod attempting to combine their gangs and have just an unchallenged rule over this section of the sea? Oh my gosh, we've got some salmon scoping it out. Chat, I think we may be onto something. Chat, I think we may be onto something here. Oh my gosh. Cover, yeah, okay, so chat, there's only one way to confirm if that's what's happening. We have to check. We have to see what's going on with the Guardian gang. Please tell me I'm facing the right direction and did not just swim out into the great unknown. Hold on. There we are. We gotta see what they think. Chat, patrols have increased. Squids hiding in the kelp near the Guardians. Cod! Oh my gosh, cod! Right there, right there, right there! They're running from me. They don't want me to see. Look at that. Chat, the other times I've been around here, the Guardians have mainly stuck around towards the center. But if they've increased their border patrols on this side of everything, then that must mean that there's something going down here. Chat, we were right. There's something up with the gangs in this area. Squid plus cod plus guardian equals squardian. Oh, Dust Games, that is that's an absolute work of brilliance. Oh, here, let's this playlist is about to get entirely too dramatic, so let's go back to let's go back to just the too excited happy music. Yeah, chat, look. There's usually like 7 of them around here, and much less on the other side. They're having a meeting. They're talking about something. Oh my gosh, chat. Chat. Have we walked in to the start of the biggest gang war that this city has seen for generations? Oh my gosh. A salmon cod fight. They're fighting. Oh, the salmon are retreating. The salmon aren't doing too well. The cod got him. Do you think, detective? I'm gonna be honest, Dust Games. I don't think it looks good. I think we're in for chaos. Again, this music is entirely too happy. I'm switching it again. Is it too much to want a good noir soundtrack? Is it too much to want a good noir moment? Where is it? There we are. I'm gonna be honest, chat. It looks like we're in for something big. It looks like we've got a big fight in our hands. Look at him. Look at the cod intermingling with the squid as if their families haven't been at war for generations. Chat. And here we are, our base, right in the middle of all of it. This is possibly the worst time in history to want to build a guardian farm in this spot. This is quite possibly just the worst. But wait, chat. There's one thing that we've been forgetting. Dusk and Quimby have found out something. Oh, we certainly have. We've certainly made a discovery today. But chat, consider those first 2 cod that we found, the ones that were killed. There's still got to be dissonance within the ranks of the cod if they got yoinked off like that. Let's see if we can find the relatives of Robert and Gilbert Finn. See if they'd know anything. Oh, this may be them right here. Excuse me. Here, come here for just a second. Sorry, just need to talk. I will return you post haste. We need proof. Get the camera. Oh, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, Dust Games. Here, let's just bring this guy. We need to do some quick. I'm not gonna say interrogation. Some quick questions. All right, we're switching the music again. We gotta get something a little more. Here we go. Let's try this. Excuse me. I'm terribly sorry to bother you like this. Although I suppose borrow would be another word for it. I've been told that you were a close acquaintance with Robert and Gilbert Finn. Yes. My condolences for what happened. Really, I'm terribly sorry for you and your family. Listen, we've heard some mixed reports about what happened to them. And I was hoping you might be able to give me some information. Lightboy, no. Lightboy. Lightboy, you can't just confess to murder like that. Oh no. Wait, Lightboy, does this mean that you're working for the Cod Squid Coalition? Are you a hired mercenary? Because we've been following this case heavily, and oh my gosh. If you're working for them, then what does that mean for us? Okay. He's a Squardian! Oh my gosh, a live boy! The squid plus cod plus guardian? Squardian. It's terrible. Hold on. We do have to finish this questioning though. We've heard some reports that that Robert and Gilbert were involved in some disputes between rival factions of the COD gang. Dusker, no, alive by. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. But listen, if there's really a battle, if there's really a gang war on the way, I'm gonna need to know what happened here. I'm going to need to know what's happening so that I can find a way to stop it and keep this ocean from becoming an absolute bloodbath. Quimby, yeah. What's up, Dust Games? What is it? What we got? The squids are getting close. Oh my gosh. You're right. Okay, that's considerably more concerning than you originally thought. I'll kill the ocean. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so we don't need to worry too much about Olive Boy being on one specific side because Olive Boy wants to destroy all sides. That makes sense. That we got you there. Here, let me just there we are. I'll return you in the morning. It's a bit late to be out at night. Including us, yeah? Yes. I need to sleep. Can I sleep? Can I just... There we go. I'm gonna drink some water. We have leverage, though? Oh! Wait. You're absolutely right, Dust Games. Because... I just remembered. No. Dust Games, you know what we have? We have a chest full of materials to build a guardian farm. And that is our secret. Because if we can make an example of one of the gangs, if we can get one of them out of the way. Here, let me just return this. Everything. Oh, thank you for the cheer, live boy. Here, I'll leave you with these salmon. I want to let go of the fish. Can I let go of the fish, please? Excuse me. Hold on. Yeah. Thanks for the cheer, live boy. And I do appreciate. Live boy, I want to let you know I do appreciate the aesthetic of you. Of you saying like I will kill everything while cheering. I want to let you know I think that's nice. All right, thank you for your time. Thank you for your services. I'll do my best to figure this all out. Sus. You know, what's a little murder between I didn't get more dirt. What's a little murder between Twitch chats? Actually, what if I go to this island over here and get dirt? What do you think, detective? I'm gonna be honest. Dust Games. We did figure out that Live Boy is just like a convicted serial murderer years ago, but we're honestly we're kind of at the point where we just let them do what they want because, you know, we can't really stop them. So it's like oh my gosh, there goes another person killed by a Live Boy. Well, I guess we'll add it to the score. We have leverage. Every time, I'm gonna be honest, my brain is running to like the TV show leverage. It's like, we provide head tilt leverage, you know. We've got the Guardian Farm leverage. I really do need to build a Guardian Farm. Like I just need to do it. I need to get all the things and do the stuff. Here, let's grab all the dirt. So yeah, we're moving to more like build focus at the moment. But wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're good. Oh, Quimby School, thank you so much. Thanks so much, Dust Games. I think you're cool. This is everyone. Like put your hands up. This is a no you. This is a no you. You guys are cool. So take that. I'm just gonna pop out here. Actually, let's change the music. For working in Guardian Farms, we're trying. I like to keep my soundtracks a little consistent. We're gonna be trying something for working with the Guardian Farm. I'm not sure how it'll react copyright wise. This is fine. I'm not sure how it'll work copyright wise, but we're gonna try it. We're trying for some Nintendo, some good old classic Nintendo stuff for this time. So let's see how this works out. Hopefully we're not gonna get yoinked by the copyright system. Oh man, all right. And you know what, chat? I feel like this is a good soundtrack for this because what's the point of life if not building in an environment where everyone wants to kill you while listening to peppy music? I personally feel like that is exactly what I want to do always. They're attacking. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be a good one, chat. This is gonna be fun. Oh wait. I think okay, I know. So this is the point where we start pulling out the dirt. We gotta do a little. Okay, ready? Gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's play a little game, you and I, Guardians. If you guys can manage to knock me off of this, then I will come in and kill some of you, and then we'll repeat the whole game. If they can manage to get me, then I will get them, and we'll see if they're doing it. 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, you can't count. If you count and I count, then we'll. No, wait. Hold on. You guys can't count, chat, because if you count while I count, I will get messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No! This is fine. We haven't gotten knocked off yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! Oh! Oh, they got me. Alright, here we go. Should've known it was coming. Should've known it was on its way. This is a fun game to play, and I'm sure that the Guardians will enjoy it very much also. I'm sure that that this is their favorite thing to do, is get killed whenever they knock me off of things. Die? Me die or them die? Because I mean I'm sure that we've already talked a little bit about like you know, serial killers in chat. We've got a lie boy out here. Where? Oh, there you are. That was pretty obvious. I should have seen you right off, huh? Wait, chat. Oh my gosh, that axolotl's in danger. Wait, we have to ban this. That axolotl needs help. We gotta go. Axolotl, no! Axolotl! I will assist you. We are friends. Chat, did you see that? Nope, the axolotl's in danger. Protect the axolotl. That is our #1 priority right now. Building a guardian farm? Nah. Fighting the guardians? Nah. We gotta protect the axolotl. That axolotl is precious. That axolotl is worth everything. Chat. Axolotl needs help. We will provide the help. Let's see. Where did the axolotl get away? Are we doing alright? I'll get my trident. Do it. Do it, Dust Games. Get your trident. We will protect the axolotl from all harm. I mean, axolotl was admittedly doing a good job of it themselves. I think they got out. I think we're doing okay. Yeah, no, chat. Look how many squids there are around. Like, you gotta admit, it looks like there's some sort of, you know, squid gang activity happening in this area. Hello, would you like to perish because you are too near to my construction zone? Chat, this is actually a return to the classic concept in this world that construction zones are dangerous and those who enter them may find themselves missing a life or two, aka the life that they have. Perish. Hold up. Okay, what we holding up for? What is it, Dust Games? What we got? What we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe the axolotl is trying to team with the guardians? Huh, didn't knock me off, it doesn't count. Try it, I dare you. Oh, there we go. That's right, run away. Flee, get out of here. Get out of here. Come on. There we are. So chat, Axo Guardian? Oh no. Oh no, the most fearsome combo. The most fearsome combo. Axo Guardians. Chat, I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't fight the Axo Guardian team. If Axolotls and Guardians teamed up together, that would be the end of me. I would perish. What if they all team? What's the team name? Give it to me. Give it to me. What's their team name? What have they got? Then I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to connect all of these. So chat, this is a fun day because we're playing the game Try to Follow tutorial without having the tutorial open, so you can't like watch it at all. Actually, I am checking it real quick. Okay, so you do connect them all. Oh, Squidardianolotl. Squidardianolotl is the team name there. That is fearsome indeed. Wait, Dust Games, are we getting salmon in there at all? Are salmon part of this team? Or are they just like off doing their own salmon things? What have we got for them? Working on it? Alright, let's go! Let's get team names Pog. Team names for Ocean Gang's Pog. We've got a corner! We've got a corner, chat. I like corners. Oh, okay, Squidardianolotl Sam. Alotl Sam. That's a name! Gosh, if they all team up on me, I will I will perish just from trying to pronounce the name. Honestly, it'll be like, oh yeah, who are you fighting? What's going on with that? And I'm like, the ocean. I am fighting the ocean. There's no there's nothing to do but accept that I'm fighting the entire ocean. Yeah, this does appear to be on the same parallel. We're doing good. We're doing great. All right, you asked for it. You literally asked for it. You came right up to me and asked for it. So I don't know what you were expecting. I don't know what you thought would happen. I'm very sorry, but not actually, because you brought this on yourself. Maybe for short the SGCS. Wait, but we gotta have an A in there somewhere for axolotls. We gotta have an A, like SCGAS. Skagas. Skagas. Here, I need to eat. Excuse me, sir. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. Bet. 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 Oh, look at him run. He knows what he did. You know what you did. You know exactly what you did, and I'm coming for you. Come on. Yeesh. You'd think these guys would know how to accept the consequences of their actions. You really would think. Oh, bye, Cyborg. Bye, have fun at class. Bye, Cy. See you later. See you later, have fun. Bye. Don't drop out of school. Come here. There we go. Okay, I really do need to finish this. It's raining! Let's work on our detective work. But, well, we do need to do that. But also, it's raining! Look at that! It's just the rain. I love the rain. Hold on, chat, we gotta... Whoop. Rain! Oh, I will note that this much, like, it's the squid ink that we're picking up is indicative that the, you know, the Squid Guardian War is ongoing. Rain on me? Yeah, just look. I love the rain. I love the rain so much. It's just so good. Really, when I'm enjoying the rain, that's how we're gonna play this? Gosh, come on. Yeesh is about all I have to say about that. Come on. Can't a person just enjoy the rain? Deserves to perish? I'm not sure which one it was, but I will assume it was this one because yes. Come here. Perish. Perish for your sins. I think it was someone in your relative position. You know, let's just get this one too. Let's get both of them. They both were in the relative area of the person who attacked me while I was trying to enjoy the rain. They both deserve to die. Simple fact of life. And I still only have 2 prismarine crystals. Chat, that's why I'm building this farm. Building in the rain. But yeah, I'm building the farm because just fighting guardians for prismarine crystals has not been effective. So I figured it'd be better to have them all in one place. You know, just get them in one spot, get it easier to fight them. So that way I don't need to swim around and fight them. They can just come to me. I'm back again. Hey, Eli boy. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to have you here. Even though, you know, you are a reckless murderer who will, you know, kill anything that moves. Which honestly, kind of fair. Like, I'm not gonna fault you for that one. That's all right. As long as you don't kill me while I'm trying to work in the rain, then we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be a-okay. Whoop. That was smooth. Chat, that was kind of smooth. Yeah, as long as the rain is unimpeded, we are all right. Dirt. Look at my trident. Let's go. Let's go. Let's gear up, everyone, and just I don't know, fight people, cause I'm cool. Honestly, yeah. The grind to join is going on 300 points now. Hey. Yeah, you're really racking up the Quimby coin, Ally boy. You're really getting it. Sorry, I normally would be more excited, but I had to pause and just comprehend the utter stupidity of the Guardians for messing with me when I'm building in the rain. Again, honestly, chat, you'd think that these guys would realize that that's a death sentence by now. Like, come on. 302. Ayy! Hey, we love the Quimby coin. Yeah, chat, in case anyone's unaware, we satirize capitalism a lot around here in the roleplay. And one of the ways that I like to work with the satire of the capitalism is by making you guys incredibly rich. I want you guys to be like, I want you to work up like absolutely massive amounts of Quimby coin, and then I will turn you into the bourgeoisie. And you're going to have to deal with the fact that you all are class traders. I'm sorry. But it's about the satire of capitalism. What can I say? Sometimes you just gotta satirize the capitalism. And you want some sugar? Please with my tea. Ooh, sugar and tea is very good. Chat, I'm weak. I mostly drink like mint tea because I like mint a lot. It's one of my favorite flavors. But I can't even drink it as a regular tea. I have to drink it as a milk tea with like 2 spoonfuls of sugar. The real capitalism will be the Quimby coin we made along the way. Hey, Mr. Luke. A different type of sugar? Oh, like a different kind of sugar? It's like I lied. Okay, I was like, oh man, like we're not quite ready to get into the like drug market of everything in this world. The audacity. The audacity. The audacity, because I'm the mayor of New Stonk City and you are not going to smack me while I try to work in the rain. Anybody want some tea? Sure, I will say yes to that because I can. So I'd help out work and invest in Gilbert's death. And Robert not. Oh my gosh, Mr. Luke. So much has happened. It turns out, so first of all, it turns out that there's a secession conflict with the COD, with the COD gangs. But even more than that, I'll kill all the COD. Honestly, that would probably solve many of my problems right about now. But not only is there a secession war, certain factions of the COD are teaming up with the Squid to try to take down the Guardians and become, like the like sole rulers of the ocean kind of thing. Which is certainly news because, we're currently building this Guardian farm to take down one of the gangs, try to clean up the streets a little bit out here. Yeah, no, it's crazy, Mr. Milk. Absolutely crazy. Like, who could have foreseen anything like this? Because I never could have. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't see this coming. I didn't know that it would be happening. But yeah, so we've decided to go ahead. We've decided to go ahead with building the Guardian farm in hopes that making a strong show of force will stop the Squad Coalition, as they are called, because they are Squid and COD. We'll stop the Squad Coalition from trying to, proceed with their takeover. But it's a close thing. We talked to the family of Robert and Bobbert. Thunder. Okay, we're heading back to up to the surface because. That was so dangerous. That was so very dangerous. Okay, I'm... Can I get struck by lightning in water? Can I, Cause, okay. Don't think so? Okay, well, first of all, rude to this guy. Excuse me. How dare you? How dare you? That was very close. That was very, very extremely close. I fear the squad. Oh yeah, Mr. Malouk. Honestly, we should all fear the squad. We should all be very, very afraid. Yeah, Mr. Malouk, so we're still like independent PIs. But you know, now that the conflict is getting more serious, the precinct might have to deputize us to take action, because we're the ones who, you know, have like the know-how to get in with the gangs and figure everything out with that. So yeah, if you wanna join our team, we got a spot open for you, kid. You know, I know you haven't been doing as much action ever since the incident, but listen, kid, I think you're ready. I've seen what you've been working on lately. I feel like you're getting bored with the desk work. Happy Nintendo music in the background. Actually, wait. No, we're not going to do Happy Nintendo background music. I'm switching to dramatic music so that I can do a monologue about Mr. Malouk joining the army. Oh wait, no. Oh, Mr. Malouk, you can't just join. I'm going to do a monologue. Here we go. It's like my yeah. Listen, Mr. Malouk. I know things have been rough since it happened. But look at yourself. Look at yourself, kid. You're one of the finest officers that I've ever had the pleasure to work with. Mr. Malouk, if you don't let yourself get back in action and rejoin the squad at this moment that we need you the most, I get the feeling that not only will you never forgive yourself, but you'll never be able to get yourself back in action for real. I know that you've been working hard trying to get past what happened before, but Mr. Malouk, your time has come. Quest is her name. You're Detective Dusk and I'm Detective Quimby. I like it. So Mr. Malouk. But Quimby, what if it happens again? What if I fail? I can't lose. I can't go through that again. Mr. Malouk. Understand me, kid. Even if you fail, you're still one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. And you will work through it. The most important thing here, kid, is that you feel that you've done your due duty by the squad and by yourself. And I firmly believe that unless you join this takedown with us, you won't be able to say that for yourself. I'm going back underwater. I'm going back underwater. Let's change the music back. Okay, let's take down some guardians. While we're in danger, let's take down some guardians. Looks woefully at a motivational poster by my desk. Oh, is it a hanging cat poster? Alright, Ben, let's do this. Yeah! Chat, we got him. We got Mr. Malouk. Mr. Malouk is joining joining our team to take down the squad. Of course it's hanging cat poster. Yeah, hanging cat poster. Alright. So, team, we gotta come up with a plan. Oh wait, I remember I saw earlier in the chat, Alibo, you said 10 diamonds and you'll kill all the COD? I'm not normally one to work with mercenaries, but this may be a time that we need to. So, Quest Malouk. We've got Detective Dusk, Detective Detective Malouk, Detective Dusk, Detective Quimby, and what's your title, Mr. Malouk? Are you team candidate Malouk, or are you, I don't know, who you want to be? How you want to play this? How you want to play this, kid? How you want to play this rookie? So many of them are now focused in the center area. It makes me wonder if there is something going on with the squad, if they're making some sort of move. Yeah, I'm going right back in the ocean. That lightning keeps being too close for comfort. Word for someone working through the ranks. Rookie? do you want to be Rookie Malouk? Bad cop, yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I think I would be pretty trash at being bad cop. Mr. Rookie Malouk. Okay. Alright, we got Mr. Rookie here. We got Mr. Rookie on his way. Yeah, I think I'm what we call like I know it, ticking time bomb or something. It's like I'm mostly good cop. I will be good cop for like the longest time, and then suddenly I'll just go absolutely crazy and like mess everyone up, and I'll be like worse than bad cop, you know? People who've been here for a hot second can testify that that's my MO. Come on. There we are. Yep, last hit. Pro killer or lie boy. Yeah! Okay, so we got good cop Dusk, we've got no, good cop Quimby, bad cop Dusk. Mr. Rookie Malouk, and Pro Killer Lie Boy. Yeah, that's my MO. I'm very nice, and I'm all right with that. But then all of a sudden I'll just like go absolutely crazy and murder a man. You know, that happened on Saturday. I fought the Ender Dragon Saturday, and then proceeded to take down the primary antagonist for season 1. And yep. It was a time. Yeah, that lightning is not filling me with confidence. That lightning is a little bit sus, as it were. Have you got an Enderman farm? I don't. Anything to do with the end, I'm waiting until season 2 to get. So for a bit of obligatory distinction, IRL Quimby. Very nice. Roleplay Quimby. Low-key, high-key, unhinged. Yeah. So, I'm taking a week to do some, like, set dressing, doing some stuff in the world before season 2 starts. So this is the fun build a guardian farm, and it was originally intended to be a no lore week. But then, you know, the mafia, the gangs just started to act up, and I couldn't help myself. May I donate $1,000? I don't have donations open. I don't have donations open because I am absolutely terrified of that. But thank you for the sentiment. Yeah. I'm just scared. I've just heard so many, like, bad stories about it. So I'm very, very cautious about donation things. Why? Again, I've just heard lots of stories, and also, admittedly, just setting it up sounds hard. Setting up sounds kind of difficult. And, what is life other than an opportunity to avoid doing effort? You know? What is life other than a big ol' I don't want to do the work today moment. The lightning's still very close. The lightning is so very close. I do need to collect kelp at some point. I'm going to need like 300 of it for this because we use kelp to like bring the water source blocks all the way up for the thingy-mabobber. The thingy-mabobber. Bow. I like the little detective game we've got going on here. Oh, chat with the whole detective gang. You know what we should do? I've been thinking about doing like a cowboys story. No? Oh, no, about cowboys or what? What's the vibe? What's the vibe, Dusk? What are we looking at? What's the feeling right now? Whoop. I just died in my hardcore world. Oh, bless Dusk. I'm so sorry. That's very tragic. That is very tragic. I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, F's in chat for Dusk dying in hardcore. That's very unfortunate. But so cowboys. So established lore in this world has that I was watching this, I got blown up. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dusk. Oh, bless. I'm a distraction. Chat, I'm a danger to the people around me. Okay, it's stopped thunderstorm. We should be good to resume work. It's fine. Oh, bless. You know what, you little punks? Come here! Come here! Get over here! Get over here! That's right! That's right! Run away! Run away! But you know it's not gonna work because I'm coming for you! Well, anyways. I only had it for a month. Aw. Sounds like a ticking time bomb cop to me. Yeah, I'm gonna retreat for just a sec so that I don't die. I don't think I've set my spawn over here. Okay. You know, on that note, I think I do want to go set my spawn, so we're gonna go jump in this boat and head over to the bed. Unless I have slept here? I don't remember. Let's go check it out and continue work in the morning. Cowboys. So yeah, established lore has that pillagers are cowboys trying to steal my agricultural secrets. And I've got an outpost out over by a mesa biome. And with the, you know how it's got like, how mesas have those giant like mine shaft things with them? I think it'd be really fun to run like a, just sort of like, you know, cops and robbers kind of story with that, where it's like, we're trying to take down the cowboys because they're like corrupt or something. Can I get some F's in the chat for my hardcore world? Yeah. Let's get some F's in the chat. You know what? Here, let me. There we go. F's in the chat. Yeah. Alright, maybe we can go work now. Yeah. Just rip. Excuse you. Excuse you, guardians. Whoop up. Right, where's my... There it is. There it is. Work time! Let's get to work, chat. Let's get this guardian farm working. Let's figure it out. Let's mess him up. But yeah, so with I think it could be fun to do just like a you know, outlaws and cowboys sort of thing. Oh hey, Tempest. What would that be? Tempestash God maybe, which is a lovely name. I'm going to go kill a guardian. Pardon me. Perish. Come on, come here, come here. You can't escape. Can't get away. They always think that they can get away from me. Excuse me. But hi, how's it going? I promise I'm only scary when I'm fighting people in the game. Oh no? Oh no? What's up? What's up, Dusk? Was that? Excuse me. Pardon me for just a moment. Just a minute. Still no trident. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, trident would have been fun. Chat, I've got so many books that could be used on tridents. I've got like channeling, I've got loyalty 3, I've got all kinds of stuff. that could be put upon a trident. And yet, somehow, still no trident. This is fine. This is alright. This is perfectly okay. I'm crying on the inside. And I was even using my Stonky Boy, which has looting 3. What's the point of looting 3 if it can't get you tridents? Maybe make a drowned farm? I'll add it to the list of projects. Which is, the list of projects is very immense. Chat, do you wanna hear the list of projects as it currently stands? Current list of projects is, finish up my house, which is a gigantic monstrosity. Finish making the railroad system look nice, which is also a bit of a giant monstrosity. Build this guardian farm. Now apparently build a drowned farm. Am I going all the way around? Yes, I am. Okay. And then let's see what else we got. I know there's several more. Oh, what is it? I went through it the other day and I had 11 projects. Wait, no, I finished one. I finished I finished making the I finished up with the red line, the red railroad line. So that is no longer on the list. But then let's see what else. I'm missing one. What am I missing? Is it Bread City, Paper Plains? I need to make railroads. Okay, I've got a skeleton spawner and a zombie spawner that are like right next to each other that I just need to like, you know, turn into good spawner farm places. Wait, look at your house. I'm not near my house right now. Like, that's my base right now, but my house is in New Stunk City, which is very far away. But what's it? What's up? There is, oh my gosh, there is a squid getting too close. Wait, chat. Oh, sorry, we gotta go check this out because if the squid cod gang is getting in too close, then I think we're gonna need to take some action. They're attacking? Okay, alright, if they're attacking, we gotta head in. We gotta head in and take care of some things. Alright, come on boat, let's go in. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Little did we know those 2 cod would be the start of something this intense. We said they ever got this. If this ever got too close to take you off the case, Mr. Malouk, but I have to. They're closing in. It's getting too far. Mr. Malouk, I can't leave now. There's too much going on. If I leave now, do you know what'll happen to these people, to this area? Mr. Malouk, I can't be taken off the case now, please. You have to understand. I know what I said earlier. I know I said to remove me from the case if I get too close. But Mr. Malouk, please. Just a little further and I can solve this. I can figure it out. I can bring justice for Robert and Gilbert. I'm the best darn detective we have and you're probably the only one who can do this, but no. Don't do it, Mr. Malouk. Don't take me from this case. Don't take me from this case, Mr. Malouk. We're too far in. We're too deep. And see, Dusk is the boss. Dusk is the boss. You can't take me off the case if Dusk says that I'm still on the case. Come on. I'm so close. Silence? Yeah? I'll give you arbitrary time limit to solve the case before I turn this over to the FBI. Quimby shall stay on the case. And protect our island! Yeah! Music coming back on! Let's go! Alright. Where are the cod? Where are the squid? They're getting a little too close. We gotta take care of them. Come on. Come here. Alright. Got him. Just want to make sure. Nope, those are salmon. We're not fighting the salmon. Don't worry about that. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Just ignore that. Just ignore that. Just Quimby asked me to let them know they've gone too far. Understanding the boss, but we have to consider Quimby's health and safety. What safety? What health? Get him! That's the most important thing here. Come on. I've been trained for this moment. This is what I'm built for. They're the Heartless Precinct. I know this, you know this. The public knows this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, guys. You can't. Look, the squid. I have to get in there. We're so close. If we can just take care of this last little bit, I'm sure that'll be it. I'm sure there'll be nothing more after that. I'm sure we won't see more squid spawning as we get closer and closer and further away. We retreat? What? No, you can't. You can't. Listen, we're getting there. It's so close. If I can just take down this last little group, then that will be it, and we can get the evidence we need to prove Robert and Gilbert safe. We need to keep you safe. But look at them. It's just through there. If I just had a little bit more time, I could go for it. Think. It's so close, their hideout. It's just through there. I could just hop in. I'm sure it won't be too much trouble. I can handle it. You know that I can. I've been in worse situations. I've done far more than just this. What would Robert want and what would Gilbert want? They'd want me to be safe. They wouldn't want me to die just to avenge them. I understand, sir. Retreating now. Heading back to the island and preparing to make my way back over to the Guardian farm. Maybe someday. Maybe someday we'll return. For Robert. And for Gilbert. I'm glad you think I did the right thing, sir. 'Cause I'll be honest, I don't know if I did myself. Well, here we are, folks. Site of one of the greatest maneuvers of our day. To try to end gang violence once and for all. Sometimes we need to accept that it's more important to play the long game than to take action in the short term. Because what did they do to you? Nothing. You're right. You're right, sir. I got too involved. I got too invested. I started seeing connections where there weren't any, and I acted abominably, and I must apologize for that, sir. I never intended to take it this far, but I guess I'll just have to thank you for stopping me before it got too late. They may have won the battle, but we can still win the war. The Guardians are the ones that we kill. Hold on, let me... Actually, you know what? The Guardians are the ones that we kill. The Guardy Army. Alright. Alright. You know, you're very right about that, Dusk. I don't need to chase down the the cod and the squid armies. I can fight the true villains of this story, the ones that started this all, the Guardians. And you know what? Let's get them, chat. Let's make the best use of our nighttime and just absolutely wreck these Guardians. I'll give you one thing. Yeah? What's that? I'll tell you one thing. Okay, yeah, I figured. I figured it was a telling thing. Come here. And wait, gotta eat food first. And down. All right, there they are. Come here. There's no escaping me now. You're trapped. I've got the dirt above, the ground below, and nowhere for you to hide in between. Where are you? There you are. Trying to hide behind the corners, eh? Sneaky bit's not gonna work. Come on. There we are. Pew. Sometimes you gotta make little pew noises. How are we looking? Looking good. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Where are they? Come on. Come over here. If I had to leave behind the very den of the squids, you don't get to escape either. We're both going down tonight, and by me going down, I mean I'm going down into the water. I'm not dying tonight. What did the squid do? Nothing. What did the Guardians do? What did the squid do? No. What did the Guardians do? Agent Quimby found the Guardian army, killed Robert and Gilbert. Your stream alive boy? That's fine. That's fine. But oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was the Guardians all along. Dusk. Wait. Hold on. Because we. Oh wait. That's actually no. This could work for realization. Because, I mean, sir, we did know that there was divisions within the COD and within the COD factions. The Guardians used that as an opportunity to take out some of the major players. That's devious. That's, quite frankly, abominable. Oh my gosh. So, what we've been doing all along with the Guardians here, trying to make the farm for them, that's the true path of justice? Oh, no. But it was also a lie boy. Here, how about this, a lie boy? One of the great rules of improv is you never want to like say no to anything. So how about they're only trying to get our land, not our friends. Okay, a lie boy. How about this? It was you killed them, but under the Guardians' orders. They paid you to go out and kill Robert and Gilbert because it would, suit their desires. It would make us mess up again. Cause me to make mistakes. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Here, let's switch the music. I'm gonna be honest, we need this music for doing the things. Yeah, not. This is a twisted web, chat. This is a twisted web of intentions and double crosses and just all around general mess. And they almost got away with it too. They almost got away with it. Fortunately for them, chat, we're entirely too good for them. I wasn't expecting a gang-busting detective arc to happen during that kind of hiatus between the seasons. Yep, yeah. Mr. Mick, welcome to... I mean, you've been here for a very long time, but, like, welcome to Quimby. Welcome to me. Some days we just kind of vibe and do things. Other days we've got gang-busting detectives all day, every day. That's my MO. That's how we run it. Alright. You know what? Let's run back and grab some andesite and keep working on the farm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, chat. That's That's the way we run out here. That's the way that we do the things. Sometimes you just gotta run a dramatic storyline about a murder of 2 fish. Like, what can I say? I can say I do need to just check the tutorial that I've been using for this. What? Did I get followed? Is the Guardian following me? What? Why? Huh? Okay, wait, sorry. Checking tutorial just quick. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. I know I'm just standing here, but this is fine. Okay, alright, so we do need the Antisay at this point. I can have thoughts and think. Let's drop some things off. Ooh, I like the sunglasses in chat. Makes me feel really cool. You guys should feel really cool also, because you guys are really cool. And I will not take any exceptions on that. Okay, I should make room for things in the chest. Why'd I have this much iron? This is fine. The assassination is happening? Whoa, the assassination? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the assassination. Sir, I know you pulled me from this case, but in regards to the information coming in that the assassination is happening, I request emergency permission to be put back on the force temporarily just so that we can defend our island from incoming forces. Oh my gosh. And there they are. They sent the creepers after us. What cruel irony is this? Jim Quimby are back on the case? On the radio system. Okay. Alright. Here we go, chat. Come on. Listen, skeleton. You may have good aim, but you are no match. You are no match for me fully loaded. Alright, we've managed to dodge their first attacks. We've our property is taking some damage, but that's alright. We can fix this. Quimby on demon time. Quimby on demon time. Whoop! Here we go. Let's see if there's anyone over here, and if not, then then we'll start looking for a water invasion. All right, we seem to be doing all right here. Time to move out over into the area. Actually, I've got a lot of stamina. I do kind of want to just quick place that. I promise this is still part of all the things. we're just dramatically taking care of property damage. This is fine. There were 3 creepers on this island. That's quite frankly ridiculous. That is quite frankly a tragedy. Alright, we gotta keep our base of operations looking nice. I'm on radio? Yeah! Look on radio, let's go! Here, we can only kind of fix this area at the moment, but we can maybe come back later for it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Time to head to the seas. Where are they? Quimby, are you online? Yes, I'm not exactly sure what you mean. I have no idea how this works, but dang it, I gotta do what I can. No more idly standing by. Yeah! Yeah, let's go! Teaches. Yeah! Oh, there's another one, chat. A secret hidden fighter. Deep in the depths of the ocean, just waiting for us to mess up. Come on. Come here. Alright, we got him. Get him! Yeah! Alright, where are the squids? Where are they? Why do I feel like I'm going to die sacrificing myself for this case? No, Mr. Malouk, you can't. Chat. Hold on, I need to breathe. I need to not die, but look. There they are. The leader of this branch of the Squid Gang. You fought a valiant fight. Unfortunately, it's time to die. Come here. Come on. You can't hide from this. Oh, unless you can, because actually, there we go. See, glow glows with the fires of 1,000 hells raining down upon... I know, dramatic words, dramatic language. Anyways, the squids are defeated. Can my dog join the army? Heck yeah, your dog can join the army. What's the point of an army if a dog can't join? Dogs are very important to armies. Wait, that's the way we're going. That's the way we're going. Alright, yeah, dog in army. You love to see it. You love to see it. Yeah! Well, except real world armies. That's considerably sadder. But in this case, it's hype. In this case, it's very exciting. Hello. Pepsi Max, no sugar. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'm here for a library. Do I have glow suit ink in here already? I do not. This is fine. I'll just put it in the other chest. Here. Splatoon music is both very relevant and very much a bop. Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for now. That'll do it. Let's go for this and then see if we need more later. I do want to drop off the iron though. Really? No, honestly, kind of a bop though. Yeah! Here we go. I'm determined to get some progress on the spawner, farm today done. We gotta focus at some point. We can, I mean, we can still be detectives while we do it, but we gotta, at the very least, focus. On second thought, maybe it wouldn't hurt to just do a bit more guardian fighting. You know, maybe we could take some time out of the schedule for that. Maybe we could, what's the Discord server? It's mostly just kind of a spot for us to be like, yeah, friends, and lots of frog memes. There are very many frog memes on the server. If you're on the constituents SMP, that's also where we do a lot of free communication. Friends, frogs, fan art. Dusk gets a tread in his shoulder. Oh, Dusk, you're going down. Oh no, wait, chat. Wait, hold on. Give me just a minute. Dusk dies? Oh my gosh. Hold on, where is it? Give me 2 seconds. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong track. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. Pause. Stay. Dusk. Sir. Is this really the end? It can't be. You've come this far. You've fought so long. Dusk. Please. No. No, not now. Not when we're just on the cusp of victory. Dusk. Dusk. Last words were, tell Quimby to defeat the Squid Garden's axolotl salmons. Oh my gosh. Chat. Sometimes people come into your lives and you think they're going to be there with you forever. And that somehow they're strong enough, fast enough that they'll never go away. But that's not the case. Chat, we all have to let go sometimes. And it hurts. It really, really hurts. we can do is remember them. Agent Quimby, are you there? Dusk? Wait, Dusk, is that you? Oh my, I thought you were dead. Wait, Dusk, speak to me if you're really there. It's you, it's really you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I thought it'd been the end. Oh, I can't believe this. This is incredible, sir. The doctors, they performed a miracle. Some old wise person called Mr. Malouk revived me. Mr. Malouk. What did I tell you, kid? I told you you'd go far. I told you you'd go far. I told you you'd do great things and become someone great someday, and today you've done one of the greatest things I've ever seen. You brought the commander back. When your pizza rolls are gone. Yes. I magically woke up. No one lost today. Oh my gosh. Dusk, I cannot tell you how great it is to hear your voice after everything we've been through today, after all the twists and turns we've seen, everything. You just... Dusk, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but you're honestly like a father to me. You know, all those years of chasing down criminals and fighting them, you were always the voice in my ear, telling me right from wrong, good from bad, and honestly, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for everything you've done. I'm just so glad that you're alive. Well, there we have it, chat. Kill that guardian, that's in order. Yes, sir! Here we go! And it was on that day that a squad of co-workers, commanders, and friends truly became a family. And scene! Okay. Oh, sorry, we had to end that on a good note. We had to have a complete and total ending. And Quimby's the new commander? Yo, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, chat. Oh, thank you so much. I never in my wildest dreams ever think that I would become the new commander. Chat. Oh, chat, that's so good. That's the entrance team. Scene, yeah. Here, let's get music back on. But yeah, season 2. We gotta be so hyped, chat. First of all, I want to let you know I was like legitimately tearing up during my during the scene where Dusk was dying and I was giving my monologue about death. So that was surprising. Oh man, chat. And just think, if that's what we can do with just like an improv thing we came up with today, chat, think about what season 2 is gonna be. I'm so hyped for season 2. I've got so many plans about the story. Clap. Aw, thank you guys, thank you. Oh, and did I see a live boy asking about rules in the Discord or something? Cause I've got a guardian in my boat. I can go through on the Discord and I should really just pin the post talking about different roles on the Discord and things. So yeah, I'll go through and do that eventually. just Nintendo music plays. Yeah, live boy, sorry, I was I'm sorry, I'm bad at that, but yes, you certainly can. Yeah, sorry, I was like right in the middle of my acting, so I couldn't answer questions. Oh hi boy, but I can talk now. Let's just sit in here. Oh yeah. We're doing all right. We're doing okay. Sorry, I'm just checking what the next step is for the Guardian farm. So give me 2 seconds. Okay, we make a little thing. We make a little lab. We make a little thing. Oh, chat, thanks for being fun people to improv with. I really appreciate it, guys. It's always a good day when we're role-playing in chat. Movie? Pretty much, yeah. We really... no, chat. I think we just scripted out the, Sorry, I need to drink water! I've not been drinking water all day. We just scripted out, like, the next, best-selling blockbuster movie, so... Congratulations, chat, because, I mean, we're really getting it out here. Here, I am going to drink some water, though. Liquid! Actually, one more, because I have not been drinking any water. Yeah! That was legit an emotional roller coaster. It was! It started with the death of 2 fish. That's the best kind of thing. Quimby Best Actor Award. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'd like to thank my Twitch chat for supporting me and being here the whole time, helping me out with my storyline. Like, thank you so much, Twitch chat. Oh, we're getting exclamation marks. What's up with the exclamation marks? Sorry, just we did good chat today. Sorry, just it's happy laughter, right? We did a fun thing together, laughter. Best Actor Award goes to Quimby! Yeah! Hello, hi Lightboy. Hey, sorry I couldn't answer your questions earlier. Sorry, just in the middle of drama. I'm totally good to answer them now. So what can I help you with? I joined? Oh, joined the Discord? Oh, nice! Yeah, the Discord, it's got lots of frog memes generally, is the MO there. So I'm checking the next step in the process. Signs. I need to make signs. Do I have wood on me? I put all my wood away. Alright, we are heading out to the island. Quimby breathes. Guardians. Die! That's how they go. Honestly, chat, kinda rude. Like, NGL, why are they like this? Why do they just want to ruin everyone's day, particularly mine? That is the one I've been hitting. It's going to die in 1 hit. Come on. What did I tell you, chat? What did I tell you? No, but I really am just like, exists. And Guardians say, hello, would you like to perish, please? Oh, excuse me, would you like to become dead? And I say, no thank you, I would not like to become dead. But they say, perish. Oh, unfortunate. Well, let's head back to the island. Let's head right on back to that island and pick up the materials we need for the next part of everything. I don't know what that voice was. I'm very sorry, chat. Okay, I know that this isn't Robert and Gilbert, but chat, I think we should give them we should say that this is Robert and Gilbert and give them their own separate space in the chest. Dusking gets struck by lightning? Oh my gosh, Dusk, are you perishing? Are you dying? Are you okay? Dusk, talk to me, please. Oh my gosh, Dusk, not again. And turns into a lightning god. There we go. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. I need many signs. How many signs do I need? 26 signs. I have too many signs. I have 4 too many signs. The manga is a lot crazier than the anime adaptation. I mean, that tends to be how it goes. But I have too many signs still. That's lovely. Gotta go? Okay. Yeah, bye Dust Games. I'm only gonna be here for like a few more minutes anyway, so don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. I just really want to finish up some of this today. You know, gotta fulfill the purpose of the stream. I left my crafting table behind, but that's all right. Yep, bye Dusk. It was lovely meeting you. Thanks for being here and just having fun with us. It's been a really good time. So, yep, have a good rest of your day. Bye Dusk. I believe in you. You can do whatever it is you're doing today. Signs. Why am I pressing E? Why am I pressing? I don't need to press E. E is not one of the keys I need to press. Maybe the real stream was the improv we made along the way while not finishing the project this stream is literally named for. That tends to be how it goes around here. Like, honestly, that really is how it tends to be in E. I'll leave it. What can I say? It's part of my MO. One half of my MO is being nice but then murderous. The other half of my MO is not doing the things that the stream is named for, and instead doing, I don't know, literally anything else. Alright, that's that. What's the next step? I feel like the next step is gonna be the big long step, so we might head back to New Stonk City if the next step is the big long step. Because there's at one point we need to like build up way super high, so if that's what we need to do next, then we're gonna leave that for probably tomorrow. Oh, it is what we need to do next. Okay, all right. So with that in mind, we're probably gonna just head back to New Stonks for now. Because I did get some prismarine crystals today, and I want to turn those into lanterns. Where am I? Oh, there's my boat. There it is. There's the boat. Oh man, hot chat. No, but today was so good, especially in regards to like improv and stuff. Like, you guys performed excellently. Like Alibo with becoming a serial killer, like Dusk with being detective commander, Maluk with being rookie. Like, you guys are you guys have got some real talent, is what I will tell you there. It looks like I'm holding a sword. Or like a drill or something. It's like, I will fight you with my shard. Quimby was literally tearing up and giving an impassioned speech. Oh yeah, of course. Gotta get in that, gotta get in the drama. I'm leaving these materials here because I'm gonna be using them. Leaving these here. Yeah, chat, I've like said on the Discord before that you all are going to end up as my little improv gremlins, and I stand by that. One day you all will just be my little gremlins of improv, and I will say, yes, this is good. Actually no, this should be good because I need a little bit more crystals than shards, so that should cover me. Am I leaving anything here? Honestly, this should be fine. Let's head back to the city! Yeah! It is city time. Yeah, no chat, someday you'll all be my little improv gremlins and we will just have a good time together. I mean, you're already kind of my improv gremlins at the moment. We had some improv gremlin moments today. So that was good. That was very fun. Here, I'm going to drink some water. Liquid. I'm steering with one hand. One-handed steering. Hi, chat. Hi. I hope today's been good for you all. I hope today's been a fun time. I had fun. I thought it was nice. I'm piloting a boat. Sometimes you boat, and that's how it goes. Chat fun fact, I've yet to get the, like, goat in a boat achievement. It's been really fun. Yeah! Right as the music goes kind of dramatic. Yeah, no, chat, this is, I really like this kind of stuff. I like just being able to do, like, funny little improv bits, just out of nowhere. That's my favorite kind of stuff. Cause, chat, do you want to hear a secret? I am also an improv gremlin. So when I say that you all are going to be improv gremlins, I'm actually just, I'm turning you into myself. Yep. I know that this is, startling information, but whenever we get something like that going, just a quick little improv exercise, that's the stuff. That is the stuff I thrive off of. We've become the very thing we swore to support. Yeah! And that's, I'm gonna be real, chat. Like, I know, one of the reasons that I, like, started wanting to stream and stuff was to do things like this. Just make up funny improv stuff while we're doing things. I don't know, it's just very good. Very good times. Thanks, what is this, Pokemon music? Thanks, Pokemon music, for being the way that you are. And here we are. We've got Bread City out here. I do need to finish up these railroads. Like, look at the yellow line. It just, honestly, the yellow line is not looking too hot right now. Compare that to the blue line. Blue line is popping off. Blue line out here looking like just a weight-bearing structure instead of just a thing floating in the air. Honestly, chat, don't we all aspire to be weight-bearing structures? Don't we all aspire to not be just floating pillars in the distance? Because I personally think that one of the main goals in life is to be a weight-bearing structure. And you can read into that how you will. Whether that's me literally wanting to become a building, or whether that's me talking in metaphor about, like, I don't know, responsibility or whatever. That's up to you. But, moral of the story, I need to work on things. I've got so much work to do. Oh, the McDonald's! I need to finish up with McDonald's. That's one of the things. We've all been the yellow line at one point in our lives. We also have the hope of being a blue line too. Someday. Inspirational. Absolutely inspirational. Let's pop some lanterns out here. Yeah! Oh wait. One more. We've got room for one more. There we are. Oh, chat. We're doing it. We're getting the things. Your project list is like a Hydra check went off and multiple more items spring up. Yep. Hey, Dusk Games back in black. Oh, do you want a tour of New Stunk City, Dusk? Just like while we're here, cause this is like my main area that I spend time in. We'll get back to that. Yeah, so this is New Stunk City. This is the city that I am the mayor of, or one of my characters is the mayor of. So this is my house. I'm currently building it right now. It's mostly done. The interior needs a lot of work, and I need to put like decorations and windows around the outside so it's not just like a box. And I need to finish up the roof, but I need a lot of nether work for that. But yeah, so giant house. This is one of the projects that I really need to spend a lot of time on. I need to spend some time on the roads around the city. I want to make it look a lot more aged because we're time skipping a few years between season 1 and season 2. This is my city hall, and here it's got an axolotl paradise in it. I'll show you the axolotl paradise. Axolotl paradise. And did Armando get stuck in here again? I'll fish him out eventually. Yeah, this is where my axolotl friends go. Wait, hold on. Where's my other untamed one? We've got Synod. Where is Otto? Is Otto over here? Yeah, Otto is right here. There we are. But yeah, there they are. Oh, hi Adelaide. Adelaide is a troublemaker, and Emmeline is a bit too. But, you know, they're sweet, so we deal with it. That's a fish tank. Oh hey, welcome back, Eli boy. Hey. So then, oh, things I need to do in the city. I need to take down these two houses right here so that the row of Victorian houses has a better view for it. You know, it's not being obstructed by these buildings right here. Where's the axolotl I named? Which one did you name? I've got quite a few. Cause there's just very there are many out here. Cause we've got there's Senna, there's Deputy Mayor Bistoma, there's Pog, we've got is this Butterfly or okay wait, Greg should be around here too. Axie and Gregory. It is Senna? Oh yeah. That's Otto, says this one should be yep. There we are. Yep, they're all here. All the axolotls are here. But, yeah, so I need to take down that house right there. These are my tenement buildings. That is housing for the villagers done in traditional tenement style, which means that, of course, it has terrible conditions and is really terrible. But I can't spend too much time in here. Because for some reason this is really funny to me. Okay, we gotta get out before I can't breathe. This is fine. We've got a factory out here. This is where most of the villagers work, and also I have massive amounts of furnaces out here. This was the wedding location for two of my villagers. It was Mason and a farmer named Archie. But it got blown up by a creeper, so now I think I'm going to dismantle it. This is the Union House. It's being built by Jeffrey, who is played by Sally Rubra. These are all the demands, but so there's going to be some stuff with the Union in Season 2, so get ready for that, folks. Yeah, so then giant house. Big giant house boy. And then, oh nice. I'm glad you're excited. And then I think that you're excited. I think that's what you're saying. Oh gosh. But then that's the railroad over to Paper Plains, which is the city run by the librarian sheep mafia. It is sheep in charge of the librarian mafia. And they're organized crime and also our allies, so they're okay. We don't have to worry about them. They're alright. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, I've got a flower farm over there that clearly produces flowers. You're back? Nice. Yep. I need to build a second factory out here. I want to build a larger one that's got like a really tall smokestack. Cause you know, we've got a little bit of a smokestack there. I have to go for the rest of the stream. Oh, that's chill because I'm actually ending like as soon as I sleep. I've got things to do. I want to edit down season 1 into YouTube videos so that's easier to access, but okay, let's change the music. This is a little bit intense for end of stream. So let's put on the Animal Crossing music. Yeah. Oh, bye dusk. Oh, what do you got? What we saying? Commander Quimby, nice. It's an honor, sir. It's truly a pleasure here. I'm gonna do a quick F5 farewell. Thanks for coming today, guys. Dusty, you can leave if you need to. You don't need to stick around for the goodbyes if you don't want to. So you're gonna be back out there, sir. Aw, it was lovely having you guys today. No, like legitimately, guys, today was so fun. I loved the little improv thing that we did. That was so fun. I'll be back tomorrow because I stream Monday through Saturday starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Probably be working more on the Guardian farm tomorrow. Yep. Yeah, see you dusk games. Yep, maybe working on the house a little bit tomorrow, but probably mostly the Guardian farm. Yeah, by dusk. Yeah, hopefully I'll be producing YouTube videos soon. Guys, I just need to figure out some recording things so I can do intros. That's literally all I've got left. Yeah, but yeah, bye guys. Hope to see you tomorrow. I hope you have a fun time. Bye. Hope to see you later. We'll just go ahead and end now. I don't feel like trying to find someone to raid, so yeah, hope to see you guys later. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and bye all. See you, bye.